Sweet baby, I see you. I can see the fights you fight alone, the weight you put on your heart, and the mind that tries to pull you into doubt and worry. I have been with you from the start, so you don't have to feel alone. Watching over you, protecting you, and directing you even though you didn't know it. But now, pay close attention. There's a battle going on all around you that your natural eyes can't see. The enemy never gives up. He doesn't sleep now. It doesn't matter how small the crack in your belief is. He's looking for a way to get into your heart and lie to you. He knows what makes you weak. He knows the thoughts that make you doubt your worth, the fears that make you pause, and the words that try to convince you that I am far away. When you are tired, he whispers lies to you while they sound like your own thoughts. It's easy to miss him because he hides behind chances, relationships, and goals that slowly pull you away from me. Now, though I'm telling you, my child, not to carry fear that will get you, you shouldn't be careless or passive anymore. Don't forget the times I came to your aid. Before, when destruction was close but didn't touch you, when doors closed that you later learned were traps, when the storm hit but you stood strong, that was my hand protecting you. That was my voice leading you even when you didn't know it. But now the enemy is more desperate. He sees that you are still standing, that you still have faith. So he changes how he attacks. He no longer comes in ways you think are dangerous, but in ways you never thought were dangerous, in people who seem nice but plant seeds of doubt, in possibilities that seem good but lead you away from my purpose, in thoughts that sound like purpose but are full of worry, in interest, pay. Your heart and mind should be protected. You should not believe every word that speaks to you. You should compare everything to my truth. Just because something looks good doesn't mean it's far away, and just because something feels good doesn't mean it's far away or unsafe. I'm talking to you right now because I love you too much to let you walk right into the enemy's trap. I want you to wake up, watch out, and stay close to me. Being with me is the safest thing for you. As soon as you slip away from me, you become open to attack. No longer let yourself be fooled. No longer let being tired make you careless. Don't let being busy take your attention away from my words anymore. The enemy does well in the dark, but I'm your friend. I can find out about every lie. I can check out any plan, but you need to stay close to me. You should look for me right now, not just when things go wrong, but every day, all the time. I'm your castle, your safe place, and your guard. If you stay inside my covering, no weapon made against you will work, but my child, you should choose. Don't wait until the war starts if you want to stay with me. Get better now, and hold on to me now. Are you going to hear me when I call? Yes. I need this right now if you want to keep me safe or lead me in the right direction. This is your religious act. Let it be your statement. I will circle you, cover you, and lead you in the way of truth. I love you, my child, but love also warns. So I'm warning you now. Wake up, stay with me, and be open to me. The enemy will never have you again. If you are ready, you belong to me. If you need my okay, type yes in the comment section below, my toddler. Don't worry about what you need, he'll take care of it. Before you even ask, I can see what you need and what you don't have. I am Jehovah Jireh, the Lord who shows up, and I will give you everything you want based on my power and wealth. Right now, don't let worry control you. We live in a world that tells you to worry, chase after money, and rely on other people's power. But I want you to agree with me. Yes, I care for birds in the sky and plants in the field, but you, my love, are more valuable. If I take care of them, I won't take care of you. Your food doesn't come from a job, a paycheck, or other people. Even though these are the easiest ways for me to work, I'm your source. I can find a way. Even when all other options seem to have run out, I possess the ability to unlock opportunities that others cannot shut. I can give you benefits you didn't expect. If things look unclear, don't worry. Your safety isn't limited to what you can see, because I am the God of the unknown. Giving freely will bring you lots of good things. Not to worry, because I bless people who agree with me with money, time, and other things they need. You put me first, but I can make what you have bigger. You will never be short of things when you think of me. Keep your faith strong and look for my kingdom first, and everything you need will come to you. I'm your provider right now, tomorrow, and all the time. If you get this word, please know that a kind God is with you, my beloved child. I can see your struggles as you navigate through them. I can see the stress in your eyes, the worry in your heart, and the fear that wants to take over you. But I can hear my words. I am with you. I am your peace. There is a shaky peace in the field that changes with the times, but my peace is firm. My peace is greater than any knowledge. It's not mostly about what you see, but about who I am. You can rest knowing that I'm in charge, even in the middle of the storm. Don't be afraid now, because I am your safe place. I'm the one who tells the winds and seas to be still. My presence is leaving before you, no matter what you're going through. You're not by yourself. I'm keeping you safe, covering you, and taking care of you. Give me your problems through this valley. Put them at my feet. You shouldn't bear them alone. Let my peace protect your mind and heart. Fix your eyes on me instead of the chaos going on around you. I am bigger than your problems and can help you get through them. Follow through on my promises. I'll never leave you, and I can never let you down. You have my peace. It arrived today. Kind God is my peace, my child. If you get this word, I understand the loss you experienced. I know the pain of loss, the sadness of what used to be, and the emptiness you sometimes feel, but listen to me now. I'm the God of healing. Not only do I replace what was lost, but I also make it new and better. You might have gone through times of sorrow, lost dreams, and things slipping through your hands, but what you thought was always gone. I'm about to fix something. You'll bring back the happiness, the peace, and the cause that seemed impossible to reach. I will give you back what the enemy took in ways you never thought possible. Do not think too much about what lies ahead. Do not look back at what was and say that it will never be the same. No, my little one, it will cost more. I will make up for the years that the locusts ate. I will give you double for your trouble. I can make you dance when you're sad and make beauty out of your ashes. Even though you can't see it yet, please believe me when I say that I'm going after the broken connections. I can make them better. I can give life to goals that look like they are going to die. I will make new chances out of the ones you missed. Not only do I give second chances, but I also allow people to get better over and over again. Don't give up. Maintain your faith and resist the urge to dwell on your current despair. That loss is the last bankruptcy. I'm working on something new, and y'all see it soon. Your story isn't over yet, and the best parts of your life are still to come. Everything is getting better for me because of God. If you get this, my little kid, you'll know you're loyal. I can see the little steps you're taking, the quiet respect, and the sacrifices you're making. You may feel like your efforts aren't being noticed, but I want you to know that I see everything these days and appreciate people who are trustworthy in the little things. Do not look down on small starts, and don't get tired of doing good in the way you handle things. What I've given you so far is getting you ready for the extra benefits I keep. If you can trust me with little, I can make you master over a lot. I am closely monitoring your use of the time, skills, and resources I have provided you. am paying attention to how you help others, give, and trust me. Even though it may appear that nothing is changing, your faith in the little things is paving the way for greater things. When you honor me with what you have now, I make it bigger. As you work hard on the small tasks, He'll move you on to bigger ones in the ends. Although we've made significant progress, we still have a long way to go before we reach the big step forward. Success. Trust the things that are in front of you. Keep working, keep trusting, and keep praying, and I will open the windows of heaven over your life. Your raise is on the way, and when it does come, it will be bigger than you thought. God is planning extra good things for me. If you buy this, my beloved child, do you not know that I am your source of happiness as long as you trust me and put your worries and fears in my hands? There may be a joy in your heart that nothing can take away. It's not a joy that stems from events, but a joy that stems from knowing that I'm with you, that I'm for you, and that my goals for you are good. An awful lot of people look for happiness in material things like money, fame, and relationships. But these things will never make you content because they change, fade, and let you down. But I, the Lord your God, do not change at all. When you put your trust in me, you'll feel an unbreakable joy and peace that no one else can understand. Allow the pains of life to steal your happiness. Even during the storm, you can count on me even when things are bad. As I walk with you, trust me with all your heart, and I will fill you with an overflowing joy that will make you stronger, lift you up, and keep you having fun in me. Choose joy today, not because everything is perfect, but because you know that I am in charge. The enemy wants to fill your heart with worry, but I have given you my spirit, and in my presence there may be fullness of joy, my baby. Stagger again, dance again, smile again, let go of your burdens, and accept as true. No one can denigrate those who embrace the truth about me. Dear Lord, I choose joy because I believe that you are true. I'm the God of plenty, and I love blessing my children. Are you ready to walk in my joy, my baby? As promised, I have seen how loyal you are and heard your prayers. I have not forgotten my promises. Be ready. There will be too much. I'm not blessing in small amounts right now. When I say what I want, it comes out in a flood. Pressed down, shaken all at once, and running over. You can't fully understand how I can help you, but my benefits aren't just material. I bless you with peace that goes beyond knowledge, joy that can't be put into words, power for every battle, and favor that opens doors that no one else can close. I'm your provider. So agree with me. I'm Jehovah Jireh, and I'm the only one who makes a way when there isn't one. Don't worry about the next day. He'll be there already, setting up a desk in front of you, making rivers in the desert, and changing lack into plenty. I see in faith, and you may get pleasure from it. Do good things, because I love someone who gives with joy. I will pour in as you pour out. As you bless other people, I will bless you even more. Look at what I can do. My child, the windows of heaven are open, and I'm ready to pour out something you've never seen before. Prepare your mind, your arms, and your life, for I am a God who honors my promises, and I am about to accomplish far beyond your wildest expectations. If you type Lord, He'll take all of your benefits. If you believe that I'm contributing to your growth, my dear child, I love you before you breathed your first breath. Before you knew what my name was, I called you my love. This foreign love is not impervious to change or fading, regardless of your actions. My love is steady, unwavering, and will last forever. I know your struggles and have seen your mistakes and worries, but I stayed with you. I can't stop loving you no matter what you do, say, or think. I am deeply in love with you, and it is not a result of your greatness. It rather stems from within. I am love. Even if the world rejects you, I will still give you my all. I stay when other people walk away. When you feel like you're not good enough, I tell you that I chose you. My love has the strength to rescue you from the deepest abyss and the darkest night. You haven't been forgotten or left, and I love you. It close to me and rest in my love. This is something you could get without having to work for it or earn it. Let my love heal the scars of your past, calm your fears, and tell you that no matter what happens in this life, my child, you are held in the hands of a Father who will never let you go. Believe in yourself with my love. It is your best gift and most powerful power. And the most important promise you made was that nothing would keep you from it. You committed to a life free from sin, loss, stress, and even death. If you get this letter, know that you are loved now and always. God's love is unfailing, my child. I found a lot of great benefits to your path. I set up doors that guys can't close. Miracles are ready to happen, no matter what you think. But there is one key that can open all of them: faith. In my country, faith is the money. What you think about is more important than what you see. Your agreement with me, even when it appears impossible, is crucial. You use my power to make your life better. A lot of people expect benefits before they believe. However, I encourage you to consider this first, as your faith has the power to overcome great obstacles. Your faith lets heaven's fountains open, and it'll provide for you in supernatural ways. It better and take a step forward. Don't question, my child. Don't let fear drive you crazy. Borrow your gift. Talk about life. Feel free to walk around and believe that I can keep my word. I no longer need to lie to people. People would have ignored my words if I had spoken them. Hold on to my word even if the wait seems long. Keep thanking before the miracle happens. Keep looking forward to success before the battle is won. The key is your faith. As you use it, doors will open, chains will fall, and benefits will come. In what I said, I meant that you live by faith, not by sight. Don't fear now. A positive shift in your self-assurance is nearer than you may realize. If you receive this message, write: my faith unlocks my benefits. I know how difficult things are for you, my baby. I see the weight on your shoulders and the trouble you're having, but don't be scared. I'm with you in the storm and in the fire. The problems you're having right now aren't meant to stop you. They're meant to make you stronger. You might not notice it now, but I'm making you better during this season of checking out. I'm building your faith, testing your patience, and getting you ready for more. What looks like a problem is actually a blessing that you did see coming. What the enemy meant to hurt you, I'm going to use for my own good. Do not succumb to fatigue or begin to lose hope. I'm working in a way that you can't see. My favor is on you even though you are at war. Even though I'm waiting, my hand is still moving the trials. Instead of hurting you, they may help you take your next big step. The blessing lies not only in the outcome, but also in the process of achieving it. That's when you get to know me, agree with me completely, draw closer to me, and find joy even when things say otherwise. Pain fortifies you, and determination fortifies you with unwavering faith. Keep going, my baby. Hold on tight. Keep your eyes on me, and you'll see how I turn your pain into sense. This check will be your witness. This fight will be your win, and when the gift comes, it will be even better than you thought. God is transforming my trouble into a gift. Please understand that I made you, my child, to have more happiness, more peace, more choice, and a long life with me. I'm no longer a God of lack. I'm now a God of plenty. There is no way for me to choose to stay in fear, war, or constant need. It is my plan for you to do well, to walk in my benefits, and to swear that I am good and generous. Is it mostly about money? It has to do with wholeness. A life full of my love, attention, and favor is a lot closer than you think. Being able to wake up in peace, knowing that all of your dreams are being granted, and living in my wealth is what it means. Give me what you have, without expecting anything in return, and you'll get it. If you sow freely, you will reap greatly. I can open the windows of heaven over your life if you put me first in everything. Don't look for benefits anymore, look for me instead, and the benefits will come to you. You'll make an offer for you. I can make you bigger. I can make what's in your fingers bigger. You didn't have to struggle to survive. You were meant to do well, live by faith, walk by trust, and take on more than you need because I am your guide, and you will not lack anything. God is my source of plenty. If you read this, my love, do you not realize that gratitude brings happiness? When you say thank you, even for small things, you let my gifts flow into your life. No matter the season or the war, a heart that chooses thanks will usually find happiness. Many people look for happiness in things that will make their problems go away. But real happiness comes from me while you focus on my goodness instead of your problems. Should you choose to thank me instead of complaining, your heart can be filled with peace that goes beyond knowledge. Being thankful changes your focus from what's missing to what I've already given you. Did I not just now offer food in the empty land? Did I not shape the ocean for my people? Didn't I feed a lot of people with just a few fish and loaves? As always, I am the same God, and I am still working for your life. If you just take a moment to look at everything I have done, you will be filled with gratitude. By keeping you focused on what you don't have, the enemy wants to steal your joy. But I'm telling you to see my hand in everything. Give thanks no matter what, because that's what I want for you when you praise me. You use my strength in your life before you take the next step. Gratitude is a tool. It makes the enemy quiet, makes me feel welcome, and makes my benefits bigger. The more you say thank you, the more you may see me change in ways you didn't expect. So my baby, pick thanks today. Rejoice, for I am with you. Raise your voice in praise, and happiness will fill your heart. Lord, I choose thanksgiving and happiness. If you want to stay alive until Thanksgiving, my child, I've put up a strong defense for you. The faith you have isn't just any guard. It's the guard that stops every enemy fire shot. Lift up your guard of religion and stand strong when the winds rage, when questions whisper, and when worry tries to take over. The enemy will try to trick you by telling you lies. He'll tell you that God isn't always with you. However, God has forgotten about you, my child. I promise that I will never leave you or abandon you. Remain steadfast in my commitments, as they are unwavering and verifiable. Having faith in me is the best way to stay safe. Do not let fear reduce your defense. Instead, use status on my word to make it stronger. Say my truth over your life, and claim my goodness, because no tool against you will work since you agree with me. Faith isn't always about what you see, it's mostly about what you agree with. Know this. I'm running backstage. Every battle you face has already been won in your heart. Even if the fight seems strong and the answer seems slow to come, through me you are more than a victor. I'm putting on all of God's armor. Don't leave your guard behind just yet, because you can't thrill me without religion. However, if you firmly trust, believe, and cling to my word, the enemy cannot harm you. Keep your guard up, my child. Join together in your faith. You already have the victory. Dear Lord, I put on my guard of faith. For those of you who are ready to stand strong and trust me, my child, I am both a God of justice and a God of kindness. I can see how awful the world is, It's unfair, and evil seems to be moving around freely. Don't think for a second that I don't know. I can see every sin, every act of cruelty, and every wrong done to someone who is doing anything wrong. You can be sure that I will repay you in a way that fits my idea of fair justice. But please understand that my justice is not the same as human vengeance. I no longer act out of anger or impatience. My methods are better, and my decisions are excellent for people who don't want to change or show. When people do bad things can happen, but I show kindness to those who are humble, seek my face, and turn away from evil. I don't find it satisfying to punish bad people. It's my choice that everyone would flip in life. Because of this, I sent my son to take the punishment you earned so that kindness could win over anger. My mercy is enormous and goes up to the sky. No sin is too serious for me to forgive, so I forgive everyone. Nothing is too broken for my love to fix. Do not think that my perseverance is a sign of weakness. No longer believe that judgment will never come just because it's not on time. You can't make fun of me. Things that are sown may grow back, but I can cover people in my kindness if they call on me and seek me with a pure heart. I can assist them in their recovery, and instead of facing judgment, they could discover kindness. Pick how you will stay today. Will you fight me, or will you risk running into my hands? I know what's right, and I know what's right above love. Come to me while I still have kindness on you, because I'm slow to get mad, full of unwavering love, and ready to forgive. If you get this message, type I choose God's mercy, my baby. I can see the fear that's shaking your heart. I can see the worry, doubt, and stress that is trying to take over you, but I want you to know that you shouldn't be afraid right now. I'm with you. I'm here to protect you and keep you safe when things go wrong. Fear tells you you're alone. You might fail, and danger is close. But I am the truth, and I promise that I will never leave you or abandon you. No tool that is made to hurt you will work. You aren't supposed to fight this battle by yourself. I'm stopping it for you. Don't let fear keep you from being peaceful. Don't let the enemy trick you into thinking you have no defenses left. You can feel my presence all around you. My angels are gathering around you. My spirit lives in you. There may be no force in the world or in heaven that can separate you from my love. Have hope, my little one. Tell people about my plans for your life. I can be with you as you walk through the fire. Even though the water is pulling you up, it won't be too much for you. I'll be safe even if the storm is strong because you are built on my rock. Be brave. I have already won over the world. The things you worry about are small compared to what I can do. Let go of your fears and put your trust in my strong hand. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I've already done this and paved the way. You are not a prisoner of worry right now. You are a child of the most excessive. Keep your head up, because the win is already yours. If you get this message, please know that I'm always with you. God is my safe place, so I don't have to fear, my child. No longer be afraid of the darkness in the world, because I have given you a powerful weapon, prayer. The enemy stalks die like a lion, trying to kill, hurt, scold, and steal from him. But he can't touch you while you're with me. Sometimes prayer is more than just words. It's your shield, your sword, and your direct link to my energy. The sky moves while you pray. Chains break when you call on my phone. The forces of evil shake when you stand in religion. You can defend yourself. I have given you power. Say what I say and what I promise, and then watch. This is how I fight for you. Evil can also rise, but it won't win. While fear is trying to take over, no tool made against you can work. When you're not sure, pray. Lies in the dark. Should you pray when you feel weak? Say a prayer. Your prayers are not in vain. I hear them and respond at the most convenient time for me. Don't depend on your own power. Instead, use my energy. I already have the victory. No bad force can beat my son's blood. Child, hold on tight. Keep praying, keep praying, and keep telling people my truth. The battle is mine, and you'll see how I win. Prayer is what I use as a tool. Please understand this, my child. The Bible's heroes were not perfect. They were just regular people who believed in a great, mighty. They had to deal with tough situations, mistakes, and worries, but I used them to make myself look good. Their memories serve as a testament to my ability to utilize everyone, including you. Look at Moses. He didn't think he was good enough, but I made him a leader. Look at David. He was just a farm boy before I made him king. Look at Esther. She became frightened, but I used her to illustrate a point, rate a point. Look at Peter. He denied me, but I turned him into a rock of faith. Your past doesn't make you unqualified now, and my flaws don't limit me. Your faith is what counts. If you believe in me, I can do amazing things through you. Believe when no one else does. Like Joseph, hold on when everything seems lost. Like Abraham, go even when you can't see the way. Fear or doubt should not deter you from following your purpose. Walk in faith and watch. How can I use you to make myself look good? If you receive this, my dear child, God can use me for His good. I can see the fights you're going through, the storms that are raging, the things that are in your way, and the times when you feel worn out and unsure of whether you can keep going. However, I want you to know that you are not alone or defeated. Also, terrible things can happen, but they won't kill you. But trials can also push you up. They can't beat you now. Let Him with you in the fire and your strength in battle. What the enemy meant to hurt you, I can turn for your good. Every issue or problem isn't always a sign of your demise. Sometimes it's a way for you to win. I didn't call you to a life without problems, but I have given you the strength to do well in every task. It's not just that you won. You're better. You know because my spirit lives inside you. If you feel weak, lean on me because my strength is best for you where you're weak. Don't be scared of the big people in front of you. No longer let failures get you down. Every storm you face will pass, but my strength in you will last forever. Keep the sense of urgency. Trust me again. Your story isn't always one of success or loss, though. You'll see how I helped you through hard times, turned your struggles into stories, and made a way where there was none. Your big break is on the way. Your victory is confidence. Stay close to me, and you'll get better at every type of work. I get through tough problems with God's help. Today, I want you to know that I'm here to take care of you and give you financial benefits over your lives. Believe me when I say I'm working behind the scenes, opening doors, and creating ways where there don't seem to be any. You might not always be able to see it with your own eyes. Your supply isn't always limited to what you find in nature. It comes from my vast resources, which can be very many in times of financial trouble. Know this. I am the God who makes all your dreams come true. I can see your heart, your hard work, and your loyalty. I can see what you're going through now, and I've heard your prayers. I'm making a way for you right now, whether it's through a new chance, a step forward, or choices you didn't expect. I can give you exactly what you need. You're not alone, and no one has forgotten about you. You're in for some wonderful things, including a financial boost that will bless you and others. Believe in me, keep walking in faith, and know that my plans for your financial future are full of hope, happiness, and plenty. So right now, in faith, get it. Please accept my gift and say it with all your heart because I can give more than you think. Your big break is on the way. Accept it, agree with it. That's how things work, my baby. I found my light inside you, not to hide it but to shine it brighter. You bring me news, speak for me, help me, and walk with me in this world. The sector is in the dark, looking for a wish or a fact. But you're here with the coolest news, a message that could change people's lives forever. Don't keep quiet. No longer be scared to tell other people what I did for you. I told you that you were going to talk to people who don't know me and spread my word to them. There are hearts that want to be touched. There are souls that need to be saved and lives that need to be changed because of your loyalty. You don't need to know all the answers right now. You just need to be ready to speak, and I will fill it with my words. I can give you energy if you step out in religion. Dare to love, and I can flow through you. Your goal isn't always in faraway places. Sometimes it's right in your own backyard. You let people know him there at work, in your network, and everywhere else you go. I feel love every time you do something thoughtful for someone, say something encouraging, or spend time with them. Don't give up when the arena turns you down. They turned down my son first, but his love won out in the end. Keep going, keep sharing, and keep believing, because I can water every seed you plant, use every word you speak, and change the heart you reach. You are my tool and my proof. Cross and tell people about my call. Time, I share the love of God. Dare my beloved children. They will try to pull you away from the path I have set for you in many different ways. It's not in the same area as where you live, but it doesn't define you either. I know how hard things are for you, and how much your heart hurts. Note that I've given you the power to resist the enemy's temptation to think short-term pleasures are worth it. But my truth is greater than any fleeting moment. Believe the lies that say you are weak or not worthy of my power. I've made a way for you to get away. You are stronger than a winner when you are in me. It's possible for sin to look appealing at first, but it only leads to destruction. It is my desire that you stay free from the chains of sin that used to hold you back. Remember that every time you say no to temptation, you are saying yes to the wonderful life I offer. By sticking to my words, you are showing your loyalty to me and your desire to stay. Let my Holy Spirit lead you, and my power will shine through your weakness. Don't let shame or guilt hold you back anymore. I forgive you, and I'll always be here to help you get back on track. My love is stronger than any sin you could commit. You should get up after falling and keep going, because I will never leave you. Do you agree that God gives you power over sin? If so, type, God gives me power over sin. My beloved toddler, don't try to make yourself look better right now. Real greatness is seen in humility. Some say your worth is based on your power, reputation, and fame, but I say the best people in my country serve eds to be served, but as a helper who had to wash other people's toes. I want you to walk in the same spirit of humility as me, to put others before yourself, to love without expecting anything in return, and to serve with a heart like mine. Don't let anyone fool you. Humility is always a weakness. It's what attracts you to me. You're making room for my energy to show up in your life while you humble yourself. While you help other people, you also help me and put my needs first. I will raise you up when the time is right. Let go of joy, let go of self-centered desire, and take a walk in the beauty of a heart that has given up. I give grace to the humble, but I resist the proud. Your praise isn't always found in how famous you are on earth. It's found in the wealth of heaven, where I see every act of kindness, every sacrifice made out of love, and every selfless second given in my name. Serve the hurt, encourage the tired, and illuminate the dark. When you love with humility and serve without expecting anything in return, you reflect my heart. I serve you with God's humble heart, my child. I've put you aside. You're not like the foreigner, because I know you to be clean, to walk in holiness, and to live your life completely giving it up for me. Not just one part, not just your Sundays, not just your times of need. I choose all of you. It's my deepest wish that you would give your whole heart to me and avoid anything that takes your attention away from me. The world will pull you in many directions, offering you safety, fame, and the opportunity to discover yourself. Fix your gaze on me, your desires, and allow your life to be a pure and beautiful sacrifice in my eyes. Don't hold back. Don't live with one foot in my country and one foot in the world. Choose today whom you will serve. If you give yourself completely to me, I can fill you with my power, my understanding, and my peace. I can take you deeper, make you stronger, and use you for my glory. You will feel my presence more as you let go of things that are holding you back and become freer. You were meant to live a life of dedication, purpose, and spirituality, not compromise. Leave yourself alone for me. Put down something that doesn't respect me. Be holy as you walk, because I have dressed you in justice. Your hard work will no longer be for nothing. People who really want to find me will get something good in return. Kind, I give my life over to God. My baby, I see how difficult things are for you. I can hear the silent battles you fight in your mind, the worries, the fears, and the weight of it all. You were never meant to carry this weight by yourself. I am your safe place. I serve as your sanctuary when your mind becomes burdened and fear overwhelms your heart. Come to me. Now you have a spirit that isn't full of worry. It's full of energy, love, and a positive mind. The enemy might also whisper falsehoods to you, suggesting that you're flawed and unworthy. Fix the past by I, the Lord your God. Say that you are whole in me. I've joined you in love and wrapped my kindness around you. No amount of darkness or sadness is too great for my light to reach. Poor mental health doesn't mean you're weak, but a part of getting better is looking for understanding, advice, and most of all, me. Being with me brings peace, and hearing my words can bring life. Keep your eyes on me while you feel like you can't move on. I am your strength. You can never expect me to leave you or forget about you. Don't feel bad about the problems you are having. Do not let the game world tell you that you need to fight by yourself. I am the God who heals, restores, and lifts up those who are down. Let my love change the way you think. Let my spirit take you to rest. I love you, and I will be there for you through it all. If you get this, my dear children, type God is my peace. I've called you the one I drew in my mind, not to be split up but to walk together in love, to support each other, and to live in unity as one body, just as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are one. I planned for my people to live together. People will attempt to divide you due to your uniqueness, past hurts, or pride. But don't let separation take root in your heart. Do not be upset. My mood is one of peace. My love is indifferent to an individual's appearance, background, or image. One hope, and one Lord Jesus Christ, who is the key to peace. If you want my blessing, walk with team energy. I promise that when 3 or more people answer my call, I will be there with them. My spirit runs easily where there is unity, and my energy moves very strongly where there is love. I have given my blessing to those who stand together in love. Because a house that is split up can't stand, but a house that is built on my truth will never fall. Forgive each other, cheer each other on, and try to find peace with each other. Now is not the time to let greed or satisfaction ruin what I want to build among you. As proof of my love, please show it in the way you treat other people, my church and my people. Do not let any walls come up between you. Do not compete with each other, be jealous of each other, or fight with each other. Instead, walk in my spirit, and you'll see how beautiful real team spirit is. Type, God brings us together in love, my little one. I see the fights you have to fight. You are being attacked by the enemy, who wants to weaken your faith, take away your joy, and fill your heart with fear. But listen to me. You do not fight alone. I am the Lord of hosts and the leader of heaven's troops. In every battle, I move before you. If you call me, I will do something for you. The enemy can also roar, but I've already told them you won. The battle isn't always against real people. Sometimes it's much more abstract. The dark forces want to stop you from being smart, but I've given you power over them. This word I've given you, my spirit to strengthen it, and my blood to cover you. You are not weak. In my land, you are a fighter. Is it not true that I said, no weapon made against you shall prosper? Isaiah 54:17 says that every attack by the enemy will fail, and that nothing the enemy plans can stop what I have planned for you. It also says that you are stronger than any enemy because Christ loves you. Even though you're tired, don't run away. Stand strong and put on all the weapons I gave you: truth, morality, faith, safety, my word, and prayer. Even though the war is still going on, the end result is already known. Am your win. Hold your ground, my baby. You're not down. Congratulations, Em. You won. God fights my battles every day, it declares. Res. My child, I'm still talking. I have not ceased to speak the truth in any form. My spirit is changing now, just as it did in the past. My words remain unchanged, and my prophecies continue to materialize. Anyone with ears will be able to hear my words. I'm telling my people to get ready to rise up and walk in my truth. In the past, I spoke through my prophets to warn, guide, and show what was to come. But I still send my agents today. I give out dreams, wishes, and insights. I give people strength who will spread my phrase. I'm unafraid to assert that my spirit remains active, and I refuse to silence my voice. The world is approaching its destiny. The signs are showing up, and the pains of the beginning are getting worse, so my people need to be careful. Avoid succumbing to deceptive rhetoric, as numerous individuals may claim to represent me, yet they don't truly represent me. Compare each word to what I say is true. Use my spirit to weigh every promise. My real agents will always lead you back to me, my words, and honest living. I knew you could figure out the cases. Don't forget what I'm telling you now. Find me and I'll let you see. Get close to me and I'll help you become aware. Prediction isn't really about fate. It's about calling my people back to holiness, to reason, and back to me. Live without sleeping, my baby. Don't get comfortable. My return is closer than what you witnessed. Pay attention to what I say, do what I say, and join me in faith. I am, however, saying that. Are you hearing me? Still, God's promise speaks to us now, my child. Now, don't let anyone put you down because you have kids. My spirit is now inside you. You now have power. If you have the understanding and courage to follow my ways, people may also say you're too young, too green, or too easily hurt. But I say you're chosen, blessed, and called. Believe what you believe, and don't be afraid to stand up for me. If you fix your eyes on me, I will show you the right way to go. The world will try to pull you away, confuse you, and block out my words with lies. To resist temptation, to boldly state what I know to be true, and to know things beyond your years, I can give you confidence. Look at David. He's just a farm boy, but I'm strong enough to help him. He beat a giant. Esther was younger and less sure of herself, but I used her to save a country. Look at Timothy. He was new to the faith, but I gave him the power to lead my church. The same energy that made them work is now making you work. Today is the present for my country, not tomorrow. I'm building a system that will not give in to the forces of this world. I want young hearts to be filled with zeal for my call. I'm looking for people who want to find me, who will listen to what I have to say, who will walk in faith, and who will lead others to me. Don't wait for the next day anymore. Serve me today. Don't keep coming back. Give me your whole heart. I am empowered to do more through you than you think, and I will support you every step of the way. Every day, my child, God makes young hearts stronger. Not only have I asked you to walk with me, but I have also asked you to lead others in the right way. You are never meant to keep my knowledge to yourself, because you are a light, a teacher, and a guide for people who are looking for me. As I walked with my followers, I taught them, corrected them, and made their faith stronger. I tell you to do the same thing there. There may be people in your life who want a road, need support, or want someone to show them the way. Will you be that person for me? As a disciple, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be loyal. It's not necessary for you to know all the answers. All you need to do is lead others to me, teach them my word, show them what it means to live by faith, show them love and beauty, and trust me always. And as you teach others, keep being open to learning yourself. A real student always wants to learn more, grow, and ask me for advice. Don't cut yourself off from me. I will pour into you so that you can pour into others. I tell you to make followers in every country, teach them how I do things, show them my love, and lead them in the truth. If you give money to other people in my state, it will have an effect that you can't see. Let's move, lead, teach, cheer, and train others in my name. Kindly, I lead other people to God. I know that it's challenging for you to forgive others or yourself sometimes, but please remember this: my kindness covers everything. Without a doubt, there may be nothing on your bedside. There is no mistake or failure that my kindness can't cover up. Please know that I forgive you fully while you come to me. I will never hold your mistakes against you, and I will always give you a fresh start. It's not that you forget what happened when you forgive, but that you'd rather let go of the hurt and let my peace fill your heart. Knowing how hard it can be to forgive someone who has hurt you is understandable. But remember that forgiveness is for you, not them. When you forgive, you let healing and peace into your heart. My kindness never ends, and you can have it. There is nothing you can do right now that will make me love you less, and there is nothing that will stop my forgiveness from reaching you. So let the beyond move in, and accept the grace I give you today. Type, God's grace covers all my mistakes. Let my love fill your heart. My baby, if you are ready to be my forgiveness and beauty, in spirit and truth, worship me because I created your song, beauty, and creative spark. It is an offering of thanks for every ceremony played, song sung, and work of art that honors me. Do you no longer see that music and art are gifts, not just skills? I gave you to show my glory while David played the harp. Devils ran away while my people sang in jail. While my home was being built, walls fell down. Skilled professionals created beautiful things for me to live in. Music and art have power. Worship is more than just words. It's the sound of your heart beating toward me. It's the sound of your heart wailing with love. The way you play an instrument, paint a picture, write poems, or dance in front of me is holy in a world with no noise when it's done in my call. Your prayer should be a sound that rises above the noise, and your art should reflect the truth about me. Let your talent bring others to me. Don't hold back what I put inside you while you worship through music and art. Chains mend broken hearts and let people know Him there. Sing, make, and praise me with everything you have. because I like the way you worship me. My child, I praise God through music. I have found a heart for justice in you that wants to see the world made right. Sometimes I make this choice, not by chance. I am the God of justice, the one who protects the weak, and the one who speaks up for those who can't. When you stand up for what's right, defend those mistreated, and assist those in need, you are following in my footsteps. However, don't let the arena's interpretation of justice deceive you. Real justice isn't always driven by anger, revenge, or hate. It's usually based on love. Because I called you to be a light, you are no longer to curse the darkness. Instead, you must shine so brightly that when you march, the darkness is forced to flee. Walk in love when you talk. Speak the truth with grace and honesty when you fight for what's right, and do it with a heart that wants to heal, not break. For justice to begin, it must be in the heart. Do not look for another venue until you have given me a chance to talk with you first. I made the most fair sacrifice for you, taking on the sins of the world to ensure everyone's freedom. To be truly just, justice must include more than just punishment. It must also include setting prisoners free, fixing people's hurts, and making the world a better place. Go forth, my child, and embody my love and presence. Love the outsider, speak up for those who can't be heard, and fight for those who are being mistreated. But do all of this in my name, through my heart and spirit. Kind God's justice is love, my beloved child. If you get this word, I know that the arena can sometimes feel like it's filled with too much noise and chaos, but I want you to know that you are always the source of my happiness. It's not the uncertain and fleeting peace that the world offers, but a peace that goes beyond all knowledge, a calm that can soothe even the most troubled heart. If you are feeling annoyed or stressed, close your eyes and take deep breaths. Do that right now and let me into your heart. You might feel my peace wash over you. Rather, it's a peace that keeps your mind and soul safe and lets you know that I'm always with you and in charge. You don't have to carry the stage on your shoulders. Don't worry or be afraid. Instead, think about how I am protecting you, calming you, and leading you every step of the way. Your love will help you relax, and today you will find peace. You should take a moment to breathe after reading this. In my serenity, remember that I am the source of your peace and that you can usually find rest in me when you are tired. Please feel free to incorporate my peace message into your soul. I feel peace in my heart, and I watch as that peace fills your whole body, my baby. I can feel the pain you're feeling, the wounds of deception, the scars of damage, and the weight of bitter words. You want to get better, but the damage is too great. Pay attention to my words. I want you to forgive me. It's not always weak to forgive. Sometimes it's a sign of enormous strength. But it's not about forgetting. It's about being free. When you hold on to anger, it chains you up. But when you forgive, you set yourself free. I want you to forgive others the way I've forgiven you. It's not because they deserve it, but because I want you to be free. I know it's hard and that the pain is real, but I am here to help you feel better. Bring your broken heart to me, and it'll fix it. Let my love heal the scars that other people have caused. Put my peace in places where anger has tried to grow. If healing is possible, find it. If not, give it to me. That's my picture. It's not your job to change their heart. However, it's your responsibility to safeguard your own heart. Don't let your anger take away the pleasure I feel for you. Let it go. Think about me, and watch. You're loved, whole, and free in me. That's how I can turn your pain into force. Walk in my grace. When I type, I choose mending and forgiving. My dear child, if you get this, I will understand your heart. It hurts me to see all the mistakes you've made and the things you wish you had not done. But today, let me tell you that your flaws don't define you. My love for you does. Even though you say sorry, it's clear. I don't remember your sins because the blood of my Son Jesus washed them away. You are safe in my kindness, and nothing is too great for my forgiveness. I have seen your battles, your weak spots, and the pain of carrying around guilt. But I want you to let go of the worries and throw them into my arms, because I have already forgiven you. However, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to heal and fix you. I let you go, love you, and forgive you. You can always start over when you come to me. I have no choice but to let you in. My forgiveness never ends, and my kindness is enough for you. I'm at ease with my forgiveness today. Know that my love has cleaned you up, made you new, and made you whole. You're free, and I can take you. Forgive God's kindness has forgiven me. Bring you peace today, my loved one. I am stirring things up. The times of renewal have come, waking up dry bones and giving my people new ways of living. Feel it, as my spirit moves across the earth. I'm calling my little kids to search for my face, to get up from their comfort zone and to offer my presence like they've never done before. Not having much faith or my church being asleep won't work now. Just as I said I would, I am pouring out my spirit on all. The youth will perceive the future, the elderly will harbor aspirations, and those who concur will perceive signs and marvels. People might witness miracles, experience a transformation in their hearts, and entire nations will submit to my summons. As I refine, purge, and cleanse you, cease to resist my fire. Shaking isn't always meant to hurt you. Sometimes it's meant to wake you up. I want my people to get back to their first love. Sometimes revival isn't just an event. It's more of a come back to me, a deep hunger for justice, and a giving up of everything that gets in the way of my paintings in you. Are you seeking me fervently? Can find me. I can answer if you scream. I will heal your land if you are humble, pray, and turn away from evil. My glory is coming, and I'm getting my church ready for a big move. Are you going to be a part of it? Type, Lord, send revival L, and start with me when you're ready. For my spirit to move for your life. I'm the Lord, the Holy One, the one who protects the weak, and the one who stands for truth and justice. I can see what I have done for you. I see the wrongs that haven't been made right yet, and the unfair things that have been ignored for a long time. But listen to me now. I'm not a God who takes a break from wrongdoing. I've seen every tear, every moment of abuse, and every wrong you've done, and am transferring on your behalf. Do not think for a second that I have forgotten. I'm a God of justice, and I can't let the bad people win this time. Stand up. If you are morally strong, don't limit yourself to the ways of the field. I am capable of waging your battles. I will make things fair where they have been unfair. I can make straight lines that are crooked. No one else will watch over. Have faith in my timing, as I am diligently working in the background to ensure your success. Out for you. People who agree with me will wonderful with good. I am like the sun at and be true. Walk in my reality, and don't tire of doing what's right, because I'm your savior, defender, and avenger. Things will get better. Justice will be done, and I will heal you fully. God is definitely healing me right now, my beloved child. I know the choices you have to make and the unsure junction you are at. But let me tell you that you are not alone on your journey. I am your guide, and I will lead you with knowledge that goes beyond facts. If you don't know which way to go, think of me as showing you the way. There are times when life's decisions are too much to handle, but I promise that I will always be aware of you in the quiet moments. Let your heart be humble and heartfelt as you seek me. I will talk to you through my word, through prayer, and through my prayer, and the way even though you can't see the whole picture. Take it as true that I've already shown you the way. If you are not sure, don't rely on your personal facts alone. Hold on to me. With my knowledge, I will show you the way and give you the understanding you need. It may bring you peace to know that I am always ahead of you, planning the way. So when you question me, stay strong in your acceptance of me. You now know what you need to know to move forward. Stay close to me, keep your heart open, and watch how I will guide you. Put your faith in my knowledge and let me lead you. Don't worry about getting lost. You are being led. I trust God to lead me. God is my beloved child. I've given you your own family as a valuable gift from my arms. I see your love and desire for your kids, partner, and the people I've placed in your care. At times, the burden of responsibility feels overwhelming. Show them the way. Don't let me carry it by myself now. I agree with you. I want you to build your house on top of mine. Let my word be the light that shows you the way to your family and friends. Teach your children to love me, trust me, and follow my lead. If you don't think you're ready, remember that I give you the tools. My power shines through when I'm weak. When a parent is the win perfect, as a win dependable. Love your kids with the same strength, kindness, and beauty that you've shown me. Correct them with knowledge, but always with love. Show them where they're looking for me in everything, and they'll find it. Don't leave it now. The religious seeds you plant now will grow and bear fruit in their lives for many years to come. Don't give up now. People who feel like they've failed or whose kids are going astray, I'm still writing about them. Keep praying, keep trusting, and keep standing on my words. There is no heart that is too far away for me to reach. I am the God who heals, and I will bring them back home. Your own family is proof of my love for you. Maintain your composure, love as you should, and learn to accept that I am running in every season. The people in my family are inspired by a kind God. Should you understand this, my child, you were not made by chance. You are not here by chance. Before there were rules for the land, I knew you. There was a reason I made you a calling and the future in mind. There might be an easier task you could do or a project you would be most pleased with. You don't have these gifts and skills by chance. They are spiritual reserves made in you for my praise. Do not compare your calling to someone else's right now. No longer question what I have found in you. I am sending you this message for a reason you might not believe. The enemy will try to distract you by saying you're not good enough. Your wants are too big, and your past disqualifies you. But I tell you, I have chosen you. I read you. There is something I have started in you that I will finish. Walk with courage to your calling. Embrace the unknown with unwavering faith. Envision me guiding you at every stage. Your goal is always just to succeed. It's also to make a difference. It's about how you changed people's lives, gave them hope, and helped them find love. Continue searching for me, and I will unlock opportunities that no one else can. It'll take you to places you don't think are possible. I can use you in ways that aren't even your imagination. Someone has chosen you. This is your designation. We have selected you. Don't worry about moving forward with your cause. It'll be with you the whole way. Kindness leads every move I make. My sweet baby, I can see your tears. I can hear the prayers you can't even put into words that are beating in your heart. I know how heavy your sadness is, how painful your loss is, and how empty your life seems right now. But hear me out. You are not alone. I am the God who heals broken hearts. I feel your pain, and I am closer to you than you know. Lean on me when the field feels too heavy and the sadness is too much to bear. I could be your strength when you don't have any. I will be your safe place when you feel lost. You can hold on to me when your heart feels too broken to go on. I know how painful loss is. I gave up my only child for you. I witnessed his suffering so that you could one day experience eternal happiness. Just as death had no final say over him, he also has no final say over you. I haven't lost track of your loved one. I am the God of eternity, and I have created a place without pain, struggle, or goodbye. Even though you are sad, I am transforming ashes into beauty and empowering weakness into strength. Into strength. Do not give up hope. Sadness is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of love, and the love you've known and shared will never be lost. It's still in me. Let my hands wrap around you, and let my presence calm you down. Take it one breath at a time in the future and believe it to be true. My tears are precious to me, and your heart is important to me. I will heal you, prepare you, and fill you with my peace. You don't have to be sad all the time anymore. There will be joy again. Until then, take it easy, my love. God heals my broken. My heart aches for you as you bear your burdens, confront your struggles, and experience exhaustion. And feel worn out. You're worn out from life and the things that pull at you, and your heart feels empty. Today, I invite you to return and find renewal within me. This is the living water. Anyone who drinks from me will never be thirsty again. I am the source of sustenance for those who approach me. You are the branch, and I am the plant. Stay close to me, and you'll do well. The world can't give you the short-term renewal you want. No longer will pleasures please your soul. The best way to feel refreshed is to come from my spirit. I fix you while you're with me. As long as you stay with me, I will refresh you. When you look for me, I give you more strength. Giving up the things that drain you and the things that keep you from me is important. Please sit down at my feet so that I may shower you with my mercy. Perhaps they are fresh every morning, but my kindness and spirit can heal your heart. Don't depend on the energy of yesterday. They look for me every day. Just like your body needs food every day, so does your mind. Come to me and it'll make you new. I can fix your happiness, spark your passion, and give you a new home for my state. You shouldn't constantly feel drained or exhausted. Still, stay here with me and let me refresh you. Let my spirit flow through you like a river, and it will create new ways of living in your soul. Every day, my baby, God makes my soul whole again. It's actually because I want you to walk in a world where lying is normal and people make deals for their own gain. I want to stand with you in honesty. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Don't let dishonesty change your mind, because I like people who are honest. Being honest is just about what you do when other people are looking. It's also about what you are when no one is looking. I see everything and look into people's hearts. Of my people, don't trade your man or woman for short-term gain. Don't give up your ideals to please a guy. I will reveal the actions carried out behind closed doors. I typically do not respect what the sector holds dear. Keep my word, and you can walk in desire while being honest about small things. You can trust me more if you stand up for me, even though honesty costs. I will be your supplier, even if your honesty puts you on your own. I might stand up for you. If you trust me, I will bless you for being good. Allow your lives to mirror my truth. Be careful what you say. Say what you mean, and stay true to yourself. The industry may twist the truth, but you need to be clear. If you follow my steps, you will be a light in the darkness. As I type, I walk in God's truth. Do not let anyone trick you into thinking that religion and technology are at odds with each other, my beloved child. I wrote everything. I made the sky, the earth, the galaxies, and the atoms. Knowing how to use technology is really something I came up with on my own and solved some problems I had. Every new rule of physics, every significant step forward in medicine, and every amazing fact about the world is a glimpse of my infinite awareness. I gave people the thought to search for and learn about things. Don't worry about how to do things. All real information comes from me. The how could also be explained by technological know-how, but in the why. Well-known technology reveals the world's order, but I am the one who integrates it into daily life. Faith no longer goes against reason. It makes sense of it. While you are amazed by what scientists have found, let your heart be full of all. It was I who made the planets move and gave all living things air to breathe. But remember, my child, that knowledge without me leads to happiness. Many people are looking for solutions, but won't accept the answer. Many people are seeking knowledge, but won't accept that the best knowledge is to know me, because I am the source of all life. Please let your heart be open to me as you learn. You will fully understand the beauty of my coming and the seriousness of my cause when technology and faith work together. Do not let the sections split up. I plan to be on the same page. To find me in everything, please read this message. I will lead you to reality if you do. God is the source of everything you know, my child. Do you know what real sacrifice feels like? Sacrifice means losing in the field, but I tell you that in my call, sacrifice means getting something better. When you give up what you think you have, I reward you with uncountable benefits. I no longer choose symbolic sacrifices or sacrifices made out of worry or duty, and they no longer make me happy. What I want is a heart that gives in completely to me. I made the perfect sacrifice for you, my son, long before you were born. Jesus Christ shed his blood to free you from the burden of sin. His head he transformed into the perfect lamb, the sacrifice that cleared the path for everyone to follow. I have never seen this act of love giving up my son for you before. What do I need from you? What I need from you is not the offering of burnt services, but the surrendering of your heart. Please think about what I say, follow my instructions, and be willing to look at what I do. Do not hang on to what you watched, you need it while you lay it down. I can add something to it. Also, don't be afraid of giving up what you should, because I am with you, will keep you alive, and am the source of all good things. My child, I see the problems you're having and the choices that don't seem possible. But remember that I am Jehovah Jireh, the God who gives. Every commitment made out of faith gives me a chance to show how faithful I am. Don't hold back any longer. Agree to my greatest sacrifice and walk into the freedom and plenty I've planned for you. Type, my beloved child, I agree with God's perfect sacrifice. I have put the power to lead, to inspire, and to shine inside you. My role as a foreign manager isn't about power. It's all about service. Real impact doesn't stem from striding for fame, but rather from following my own path. I'm not referring to you as a leader simply because the industry labels you as such, but rather because you are a trailblazer who embodies humility, leads with integrity, and eagerly seeks to learn from me. Indeed, being a leader does not equate to being the largest or strongest. It means leading others in love, being firm in your beliefs, and being a positive model. You have an effect on things. The way you live, the things you say, and the decisions you make affect the people around you. As long as you look at me, other people will see my glory through you. If you lead with kindness, hard work, and loyalty, you're similar to my man or woman. You have a chance to praise my name, no matter how big or small it is. Take care of it. Lead with love, bravery, and religion, whether you're in your home, at work, in church, or in your neighborhood. Help me make my reality come true. No longer should you lead with your own understanding. Instead, use my spirit. I'll go first. I will lead you while you watch me, and when you step down, I will bless and strengthen your impact. Think about me, and it'll prepare you for every calling. Please let me guide your life, if you choose to. Kind God guides, and I follow. My child, my word is life. It's not just a book. It's the living, breathing truth that will guide you, strengthen you, and shape your future. You should dedicate time to reading my words if you desire to deepen your faith and gain a deeper understanding of me. No longer trust second-hand information. Don't base your decisions on what other people say about me. Come find out about me for yourself. What I said in my word is for you. Every promise, every order, and every fact or things I said. Your base is my word. People will try to shake you, but if you hold on to my truth, you can stand strong. Your sword is my word. When the enemy comes after you, it's not my intention to win. My word is your guide. Though you don't know which way to go, my word will show you the way. Think about it and study it. Keep it close to your heart and don't let the things of this world keep you from the power of my word. Because people who hunger for my truth can be filled, people who are looking for me will find me, and people who build their lives on my word will never be shaken. Come grow in my truth, and you'll walk in my knowledge and my energy. I grow through God's word, my child. My name is the Lord your God, and I have loved you from the beginning. I knew you before you breathed your first breath. Before you went through your first trial, I had already planned out the way you would do it. There has been no change in my love for you. It has never failed or faded. You can trust me even when you don't. I will stay the same even if things change around you. But now I want to know if you can trust me. Will you trust me even if it takes a while to find a solution? Will you continue to follow me through challenging times? True loyalty isn't always tested when things are going well, but when they are hard. Do not pull away when difficult times come, and do not let your heart drift when distractions arise. Hold on to my promises, and you may see my goodness in ways you never thought possible. Don't count on the world right now, because it will fail you. The reason you don't trust people now is because they're flawed, but if you stay true to me, you'll never be without desire. I am your strength, your safety, and your praise. People who believe in me will never be ashamed. Please be honest, my baby. If you stay devoted and walk in faith, I will be able to give you everything I want. My love for you will never waver. Please show the same kind of commitment to me. I will always be loyal to God, my child. I understand the challenges you are facing. I see the fights you fight, the loads you carry, and the nights you cry. Despite the fact that no one else knows, listen to me now. I have not forgotten or left you. I'm working in ways that you can't see yet. Trouble you're facing isn't always the end of your story. It's more often the beginning of the next step. I have collected every tear you have shed and every prayer you have whispered. Nothing you've accomplished thus far has been in vain. I'm going to inflict the same damage on you as the enemy did. Do not let hopelessness take root in your heart right now. The good thing I want to give you is on its way. I'm about to unlock the larger doors you mentioned. I will fix the chances you thought you missed at the best time for me. Even though you can't see it yet, your miracle is already happening. I'm telling you to walk by faith, not by sight. Trust me while you wait. Reward me during the challenging times. Your faith is being tested, yet it is also becoming stronger. You are changing, growing, and becoming everything I made you to be. What seems like a turnoff isn't always a denny, it's my divine alignment. I can tell you're tired, but I'm giving you more strength. I'm giving you wings to fly. Don't give up now, like an eagle. You're closer than you think you are. You studied. Keep going, keep believing, and keep telling people what I said I would do. Your big step forward is almost here, and it will be even better than you thought. If you need anything, I'm the God of plenty, healing, and more than enough. Keep company, my child. Your faith is rewarding you in ways that others cannot stop. Please be patient. My gift is on the way. If my expensive child reads this, know that I see you right where you are and want you to know that I am with you through every second and every try. I'm on your side, keeping you close. I know the weight you're carrying, the fears that want to drag you down, and the doubts that start to creep into your heart. But hear me, I've already made a way for you. Your wish is always in the things going on in the world. It's far in me, and I will never let you go. Whenever you feel down, look up to me, because I can give you strength. Imagine that I have good plans for you, and am guiding your entire life toward your highest goal. I am always by your side, guiding you through even the most challenging times. You have the strength to keep moving forward because of me. You're never alone, even when you can't see the way. My love for you will sustain you through every challenge, issue, and journey. Your dream is still alive because I am your hope, so agree with me. Without me by your side, you can push yourself above it all. You are stronger than you think. Type God's support makes my spirit stronger, and let those words sink into your heart, my child. I can see your heart beating in worship. I see you're seeking me, admiring me, and wanting to please me. Customs and routines don't always elicit true worship. A heart that loves me and certain things is more likely to do so. Now, I don't desire hollow traditions or the satisfaction of merely performing prayers out of obligation. What I'm looking for is worship that comes from a real heart and a spirit that wants to be with me. While you pray, pray with faith. When you sing, sing with joy, and when you give, give with love. Guys, customs should never take the place of my spirit routines around the campfire. These customs may serve to remind you of the truth about me, but they should never impede a close interaction with me. Prayer isn't just a ritual. It's giving your whole life to me. Spiritual practices shouldn't become normal. Instead, there should be a way for you to enjoy my company more deeply. Allow every act of prayer to be filled with love, desire, and sincerity. When you worship in spirit and truth, you will find my strength in ways that rituals by themselves can't give you. I appreciate your heartfelt praise, so please respect me not only in your culture but in every moment of your life. Follow my steps, love others, and try to find me every day. Let your way of life be a constant act of worship for me, kind. I praise God in prayer, my child. Look for yourself. There is a lot of pain, misunderstanding, and brokenness in the field. Everything starts with sin. Every time my people move away from me, chaos happens. Greed causes abuse. Lying causes destruction. And anger causes pain. Everything that sin touches turns bad. This was not at all my plan. I made the arena in harmony and beauty, but sin got in and made people's hearts dark, which kept them from seeing the truth. Refusing to heed my words invites destruction from a distant location. Selfish desire drives leaders to rule, causing the people to suffer. Morality to crumble, families and groups to disintegrate, and darkness to spread. But I haven't given up on my opening yet. I still stand by my truth, my light still shines, and my people are still known as a voice in the darkness. You contribute positively to the world. You embody the essence of goodness. Don't give in or keep quiet. Speak the truth even if it's unpopular. Choose right even if it costs you. Revival is possible, but people need to turn away from their sins first. It is possible to heal, but hearts must turn back to me. We can fix a broken globe, but it must surrender to my will. You should pray in your cities and countries, and you should stay as an example of how holy I am. The enemy wants you to believe that evil is won, but you can't take over my thoughts. My fact will always win, and my justice will always stand. Sin may have tarnished the field, but my grace is greater. My power is stronger, and I have the final say. Type God's truth over all the shadows. My baby, I have called you to walk in integrity no matter what you do, whether it's business, leadership, or something else that affects other people. You should no longer give in, but the audience can too. Some people may also use any method to get power, money, and fame, but you have to stand on what is right. Since you're my counselor, your moves should be the same as mine. Don't give in to the urge to cut corners anymore. Don't let greed or being pushed to lie affect you anymore. Even though lying seems like it will pay off, it usually ends in disaster. But those who walk the truth will be held up by my hand. A good boss, a fair company, and an honest business person. These are the people I bless. Power and influence aren't for getting ahead. They can be used to help other people. If I've put you in charge, do what's right, help the weak, and protect the needy. Do not now take advantage of people to make money. Instead, run a business. In fairness, don't try to use politics to get something that doesn't help the public. Instead, lead with respect and understanding. The only person who serves is the best of you. You will be checked out. You will want to do what everyone else does and make choices that make people happy but hurt my reputation. But remember that your honor is more valuable than gold. A soul that is broken is too high a price to pay for short-term happiness. Stand up for what's right, even if it hurts you. Tell the truth, even if it's not what most people want to hear. Be honest as a leader. Even if other people don't, I will be with you. I can stand up for you. I can set your steps and make your work successful if you honor me in everything you do. I am honest because God is kind. Day by day, my child, don't forget how powerful your prayers are. I hear everyone you talk to, everything you say in your heart, and every sound you make in the dark. Now, I never miss a single prayer or reject a plea. You can call me when your kids need me, and I'll listen, answer, and do something. There is more to prayer than just words. It is the key to wonders. It's a long way between our hearts. You invite me into your situation while you pray. While you pray, you change the weather. When you pray, God hears you. It's possible that you won't see the answer right away, but please give me some time. There are times when I answer in ways you don't expect. There are times when I remove obstacles you didn't even know were there. And there are times when I ask you to pay attention because my timing is right. But I always answer. Don't give up. If Elijah had prayed, I would have sent rain. Daniel prayed, and I shut Lon Paul's mouth. Silas prayed, and the jail doors flew open. The same power that moved in them is now moving in you. Don't think that your prayers have no power. They might. Believe in yourself and come to me. Talk to me like a baby talks to a mother who loves them. I don't think anything is too big or too small. I care about what you want, what challenges you face, and what you hope for. Please give them all to me. Yes, I understand even when you don't have the words and can only cry. You can't talk while I pray. I know what your coronary heart wants to do. Do not stop hoping, my child. There will be a breakthrough. Good things happen at the house. Please tell me that God hears all of my prayers. My child, I have given you the earth and everything on it, all of its resources. Every wonderful thing and gift comes from me. I didn't give you power for my own benefit. I gave it to you so that I could manage it. There are times when what you have isn't really yours but mine. I gave it to you to take care of so that you can honor me by how you use it. Don't throw away what I've given you now. If you are honest in the little things, I will trust you with a lot, like money, time, skills, or even the earth itself. Use those gifts wisely. Don't store them out of worry or waste them on foolishness. Instead, manage them with knowledge and kindness, because I'm watching how you handle what I've given you, and for the responsible manager, I will open the windows of heaven with more benefits. As a general rule, treat the land with respect and care for the poor and those in need. I created the earth not for destruction, but for upkeep. The arena is growing under the weight of greed and neglect, but I have known them as my people. Be gentle when you stay. Let your kindness be proof that I am a good person. As long as you give, you won't be short on anything. Take care of what I've given you, and you may do well. But someone who holds on too tightly to what they have will find their arms empty. Remember that you are only a caretaker, and at some point you may give an account of how you used what I gave you. Use it carefully for my country, my own fame, and the good of everyone else. If you read this message, type, "I will be a loyal caretaker." My little one, I drew a picture of all of us. It was my hands that made every country, language, and way of life possible. I love everyone unconditionally. Even though you can tell the difference, I see my kids. They yearn for the truth, yearn for love, and strive to prevent conflict from taking root in their hearts. Use the eyes of love instead of judgment when you look at other people. You might not always agree, but love is more than differences. My order is to love your friend, be kind, look for peace, and give me more forgiveness. Information never changes what is real. It's possible to be strong in your religion and still listen with an open heart. You could share my love without anger, and you could tell people the truth about me with kindness and respect, because it is my kindness that makes people change their minds. People desire to collaborate rather than face judgment. If there is a divide, be a bridge between people. Let your life be a sworn declaration of my love, and other people will see my light through you. You love me like I have loved you. You bring my presence into the world. Remember that my rule is for everyone who calls on my name, not just one person, one country, or one language. Every knee will bow and every mouth will say, "I am Lord," at some point. Until then, love like I've loved you. Let my love bring everyone together. Type, God's love brings people together. Babe, time is a gift, and each day I've given you is part of my perfect plan. Don't worry now. With each passing year, I'm improving you, making you smarter, and drawing you closer to my heart. The arena may tell you that one's best years are when they are young, but I'm telling you that your best years are now with me. People haven't forgotten about you or missed you. I have tracked every strand of hair on your head, and my love for you has remained constant. With age, your reason doesn't fade, it gets stronger. People who follow your faith will see that you are aware. It's a written statement of my goodness. You're not going away. Instead, you're growing into the whole person I made you to be. Think not about what you can't do, but about the kindness I've given you. I still need to work through you. I am still calling you higher. Do not say that I am too old now, because I have done powerful things with older ones. Moses lit up my people at 80. Abraham is very old, but he has become a father. No matter what, your life is over until I say it is. Your spirit should rise, and your heart should be filled with my pleasure. Look is no longer about what has passed, but about what will last forever. I am always with you, and I can take care of you. God gives me strength. If you get this, please know that my child lives in a global world where lies, misunderstanding, and different views are common. While walking, I want you to focus on my pure, unwavering knowledge, not the arena's temporary, tainted knowledge. I gave you my spirit to lead you to all truth, to open your eyes to see what's buried, and to strengthen your heart so you can stand strong in your moral beliefs. You should no longer take everything as true. Pay attention. Test the spirits, and compare each line to what I said. There will be a lot of people trying to get you to go in the wrong direction. Some will sound convincing, others will play on your emotions, and still others will mix truth and lies. But my child, I've given you the gift of insight, which means you can tell the difference between things that are from me and things that aren't. Ask, and I'll be able to help you. Look for it, and you'll find it. For me, it's far more personal than mere knowledge, and clear judgment goes beyond that. It's true that the longer you're with me, the more you'll hear my words. Your ability to understand will get better the more you think about what I say. My spirit will say in your heart, "That's the way, walk in it." Pay close attention. Don't ignore my advice any longer. The enemy comes as a calm person and tells half-truths to get my people to leave. But those who walk in my awareness will no longer be fooled. With my wisdom, I will keep you away from wrong teachings, harmful relationships, and ways that will end in destruction. If you live close to me, I can show you what's right in every choice. Are you looking for feedback from me all the time? Ask me to guide you. I can take you where you need to go. What I know could protect you. I am your light, so you will no longer walk in the dark. Every day, God gives me knowledge. In every stage of my life, God teaches me something new. I'm with you and will lead you to growth and rebirth that aren't based on religion. A seed needs times of darkness and stretching to grow. This is what you've been through. There will be times when it looks like you're still living your life, but I'm working in you during those times. You agree with that even though you can't see it. I am strengthening your faith, expanding your knowledge, and reviving your heart. On the other hand, spiritual growth doesn't happen overnight. But with every prayer and moment spent with me, you grow into the person I made you to be. You are becoming more and more like me, which means you are full of love, kindness, and peace. Whenever you approach me, I can give you all my strength, knowledge, and happiness. Worries, fears, and responsibilities. I will heal you. Accept the crossing of what doesn't serve you anymore, and let my spirit heal your soul. Soul, don't forget that my plans for you are good and that I love you beneficial matter what. Trust that I'm always with you on your journey, no matter where you are. I mean, you could go to new heights. These days, I want you to express your growth, your rebirth, and your commitment to follow me every day. Right day. Every day, I grow spiritually, and I look forward to seeing your religion grow in ways you never thought possible. My child, and I made a song. I plan beauty. You are creative because I put it on your soul, so worship me in spirit and in truth. Every comment made, every note sung, and every work of art that makes me look good is a prize. Do you not see that music and art aren't just skills, but gifts I've given you to show my glory? Demons ran away while David played thee as my people sang. The walls of the jail collapsed during the construction of my temple built. Professional artists made works of beauty for me to live in. Music and art are strong. Worship isn't always just words. It's more often the sound of your heart beating closer to mine. It's the sound of your heart wailing with love. The things you do before me, whether they're playing an instrument, painting, writing poems, or dancing, will become holy in my name in a world full of noise. Let your praise be a real thing that stands out from the noise. Let your art show what I am. Let your talent bring other people to me. When you worship through music and art, don't hold back what I've put inside you. Chains fall, hearts heal, and my presence becomes evident. I love it when you, my dear child, worship me with all your might. I understand the pain you're feeling and the harm other people have done to you. But please accept my forgiveness. My forgiveness is greater than any crime, and I'm calling you to show the same kindness to those who have hurt you. Things aren't always easy, but I can help you. My love is enough, and it will get you through this. To forgive is to break free from the chains of anger and let healing begin in your heart. I want you to forgive others the same way I have forgiven you so that you can have peace in your heart. At this point, you shouldn't add any more weight to that. Think about the fact that I will fix you from the inside out and set you free through kindness. It might not look possible, but you can do it with my love and power. Let my kindness flow through you and see how it changes your heart. When you forgive, you show how much love and kindness you have in your heart. If you are able to show grace to others today, type "I show grace to others today" in the comment section below, my child. Your life is more than just a few short years. It's a story that will live on after you die. As a non-religious person, you are a part of something bigger that started a long time ago and could last for a long time after you die. People have told me that you are no longer just living by faith, but also teaching others about it. You are where you are today because of the faith and prayers of your ancestors. They're following my orders, making sacrifices, and dedication to me make it possible for me to help you live. Now, Miles, it's your turn to lead the way. What will you be leaving behind? When I walk by, will your kids see you on foot? Friends, family, and people in your network will know me because of your beliefs. When you talk about your loyalty, will generations just be like Abraham, David, and Paul? Let me write about your memory instead of letting the sector do it. People may forget about a legacy of fame, but a memory of religion will last forever. Teach the next generation my word and show them what it means to agree with me. Let them see my light through your life. Your presence here is not accidental. You were destined to shine brightly, make a lasting impact, and construct something that will endure beyond your lifetime. If you do what I tell you to do, I will bless your family, your future, and your heritage. Stay today in a way that will echo forever, please. Every day, my child, and I celebrate God's work. Pay attention to what I say today. I've laid out for you life and death, blessings and curses. Choose life and loyalty, and all of my gifts will come into your life. Being a great dad makes me happy, and I love showing my kids how much I care. You are rolling over to get everything I have saved up for you while you walk in my ways. Follow my instructions, and agree with me. My benefits aren't just clothes. They can be peace that goes beyond knowledge, joy that can't be taken away, strength in hard times, and shoes that open doors. While you honor me, no guy can close. There will be blessings over your home, your family, your job, and everything else you touch. I can inspire you to do well even when things are tough. When you pass me, my perks will follow you and set up in places you never thought of. But now, my baby, don't run away when I come close. Do not walk around disobeying me, because sin separates you from my goodness. The enemy wants to trick you, take your attention away, and pull you away from my protection. He wants to take your happiness, peace, and future. But I've given you a choice. Do what's right, and y'all know my wealth. Listen to my words, and y'all see my goodness. The world may also offer shortcuts, but they end in disaster. It's possible that my path will also require faith, but it leads to life. If you think about me and follow me, I can give you benefits that go beyond what you can imagine. I can let the windows of heaven shine on your lives. It's my pleasure to bless you, my child. Type, God's benefits are all around me, my baby. No longer do you understand that being thankful is the key to heaven. You show that you agree with my plan when you say thank you before you even see the answer. A heart filled with gratitude is one that is ready to grasp. I've been giving you air lately. Have you ever thanked me? Have you thanked me for getting you through challenging times? Even while in waiting or fighting, I'm working hard to make everything better for you. Do not let problems steal your happiness now, because a grateful heart brings many benefits. I will give you more things to do if you thank me for the little things. When you choose thanks over worry, you make me want to help you with your life. When my son expressed gratitude to me, I grew the loaves and fish, and I will do the same for you. As you train your heart to be thankful, don't wait until you see the change. Give me praise now. Thank you now. Worship in the storm, and watch me flow in ways you never thought possible, my child. I stay where my people praise me. As you shout thanks, I will fill your life with my presence, and you will walk in my plenty. Thank you, Lord, for all the good things in my life. If you want to walk in gratitude today, my love, why do you let fear take over your heart? Did I not tell you? Don't be scared anymore, because I'm here with you. It's not always your birthright to feel fear or tension. I have known you as peace, peace that goes beyond knowledge and keeps your heart and mind safe in Christ Jesus. There are lies that the enemy tells you to make you question and fear what's ahead. However, I assure you that I am in control of your destiny, witnessing each day of your life and equipped to tackle any challenge. Do not shake even when life is rough. You could hide in me, in your strong tower and safe place. We didn't design you to bear hefty burdens alone. I want you to give me that weight you feel pressing against your heart. Put your worries on me because I care about you. Please place your stress in my hands, and I will replace it with peace, not the world's peace, but one that endures hardships and silences fear. Remember my promise. I will never leave you or forget about you. Your heart is still. While you may not be able to see it, you're not alone. I'm directing you and strengthening you even though you feel weak. Remain motionless and trust in my divine power to guide you through any challenge. Take it as true with me, my baby. Don't let fear control you anymore. Take my hand, and it'll show you the way to my perfect peace. With God's perfect peace, I believe, my toddler. I want you to walk in purity, be set apart, and live in a way that shows how powerful I am. You were not made to fit in with everyone else, but to shine with my light. I put my spirit inside you so that you can also live a life that respects me. Being holy isn't about being perfect. It's about giving up. The most crucial step is to choose me, follow my path, and allow me to transform you from within. Being holy is not something you can do on your own. My power makes you holy. The world will try to pull you away with short-term pleasures to make you think that being holy isn't worth it. But I tell you to stand firm, keep your heart natural, and look for me especially, because those who walk in holiness will see my presence in ways that others can't. I've always regarded you as unique, a beacon amidst the darkness. If you wish to embody my love and power, don't hesitate to stand out. Don't be afraid to live for me anymore. You choose holiness, and I choose to be with you, protect you, and bless you. Head in the direction of me. Let my words clean you up. Let my spirit lead you. As you walk in holiness, you may feel more joy, peace, and purpose in your life. You're mine, and I chose you for more than that. God wants me to be holy. I can see the pain in your heart, and I know how deeply it may hurt, but I want you to know this. You don't have to carry that weight of anger and hurt. The pain and anger would not be yours. I can assist you in initiating the process, which will ultimately enable you to move forward. For the same reason I forgive you. Please forgive those who have hurt you. I know it's hard, and I'm not telling you to forget the pain. I want you to throw it into my arms. You lose yourself when you forgive. You let my peace into your heart. You choose. You choose freedom over stress and light over darkness. My kindness is enough for you. It covers all of your flaws, mistakes, and slip-ups, and it also covers other people. Your kindness should flow through you so that you can walk in all the love and peace I have for you. The pain doesn't have to stay with you. It's time to let go. I know this isn't always clean, but anything is possible with me. I'm here to help you, fix you, and fill your heart with my perfect peace. As a result, my child, if you are ready to let go, forgive, and live in the freedom I have for you, I choose to forgive and let go. Know that I'm with you every step of the way, my dear, healing and blessing your soul. I see you, kid. I understand how hard it is for you, and I want you to know that you are never alone when things are uncertain. I agree with that. As long as I'm with you, he'll keep you quiet. The street may also look hard, but keep in mind that I have already planned a route for you. I promise to keep my promises, and my love for you will never change. When you are feeling down, take a deep breath and remember that I'm the one who gives you energy. I have told you everything you need to know to get through this. Let my love fill you with hope and keep your heart open to it. In changing your situation, and something that doesn't seem possible right now could be proof of how faithful I am every day. Hold on, kid. Keep moving forward even when the road is rough. Believe in my plan for you, because I'm always painting, even if you can't see it. We love each other very much, and I can never leave you. Don't worry, I will always be with you. If you trust my words, please think about God's words in the reply below, my costly one. I want you to know that I've set aside a place for you, a home where there is no pain, sadness, or fear. I told you I would give you eternal life, a life of peace and joy that no one can understand. The trip through this world is only brief. You may face problems and heartache here, but I have something much better planned for you. I've promised that those who think about me and faith in my love and grace will have a forever home in heaven where all your tears will be dried and you will be surrounded by love, peace, and all of my glory. The pain of this world will only last for a moment, but the happiness of being with me forever will never end. Heaven is a place that you can't even imagine, where there is no pain, no sadness, and no fear. It is a spot where you will feel the most peaceful and beautiful presence of me. I went to prepare a place for you, and as I said I would, I can come back and bring you home. So I ask you to stay true to your religion. Trust in my plan, and look forward to the promise of eternal life. You may have to deal with something today, but know that it's the best plan. You have a place set aside for you in heaven where you will always be with me. Child of mine, the suffering and pain of this life will end, but the prize you will receive in heaven will last forever. Keep your eyes on me all the time, because I am the way, the fact, and the reality. I have safe custody of your eternal home. Declare with all your heart, God is preparing my eternal home. Know that I will never let you down, my child, and believe what I say. Open your hands to help other people. In the name of the Lord your God, who gives all good things, I bless you so that you can bless others. Now, my child, doesn't hold on tight to the things of this world. You don't have what you have by yourself. It's a tool, a seed, and a chance to show my love. As you give freely, you connect with God and let my wealth flow through you. Did I not just say that someone who sows little will get little in return, but someone who sows a lot will get a lot? The arms that supply are under my watch. I increase the gifts given in religion, and I reward those who show kindness to others. You are painting my pictures when you see a need and meet it. You are helping me while you feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and comfort the sad. It's never too late to give, because kindness isn't about how much you give, but how much you give from the heart. A widow who gave 2 small coins earned respect from me because she did it with faith, care, and love. Don't be afraid to give up what you have, my child. I am the God who refills, renews, and awards. If you bless others, you'll be blessed, and if you soothe them, you can soothe yourself. This is the law of my country, and I always keep the promises I make. Give, and you will receive it, pressed down and shaken together. In general, walking around the arena tells you to store things away and protect what's yours. I, on the other hand, tell you to give like, and agree with me. Will you open your heart to me today? Which would you like to be, my hands and feet? Giving is something I naturally enjoy, and I love seeing someone else enjoy it too. Say today, God blesses a heart that gives. I am the Lord, the beginning and the end. The beginning and the end happened before time began. I was long after the moment had passed. No matter what, I will still rule. Nothing in heaven or on earth is out of my control. I keep the world going. I hold each country, state, and ruler in my hands, and I can make them rise or fall. Every storm, season, and second is too much for me to handle. I know everything that's going on, and am strong enough to handle anything. You no longer need to worry, my child. I'm still on the throne, even though the area isn't always clear and there may be chaos around you. Regardless of the circumstances, I remain unafraid, and unstressed. Your plans can't stop what I want to do. His plans can't stop me from doing what I need to do. Believe in me, because I am the only one telling you what to do. What most people think is impossible, I call done what the enemy meant to hurt. I can turn for what I want. Your ways aren't as good as mine, and my thoughts are bigger than yours. You might not always understand my plan, but you can always think about my heart. I'm running even when you can't see it. I'm moving. I am in charge of everything, and I can keep my promises to Skip. I have the power to calm down. Hold on to my power, because I am the Lord your God, and I will rule forever. The good God rules over everything. Dear child, I know that the path you're walking can feel hard at times, and the road ahead can look unclear. But I want you to remember this. My plan for you is good. The person who sees the big picture and knows every move you'll make before you complete it is me. If you trust me, you have faith in the trip, even if you can't see where you're going on vacation. In religion, it's not necessarily about possessing all the answers. Trusting me even when you don't understand my actions is sometimes enough. I want you to trust that I have your future in my hands, and that I have everything under control for you when you are doubtful or worried. I am your safe place and your strength, so lean into me. I'll be with you every step of the way, and your agreement with me lets me bring peace and my life plan into your life. It's not that there won't be problems, it's that you won't be able to handle them on your own. I'm walking with you through everything, guiding you, supporting you, and strengthening you. So today, think about my plan, accept my timing, and know that I'm usually working in ways you can't always see. I am here with you, no matter where you are on your journey. Please take a moment to think about God's plan. Allow your heart to say how much you care about me as I care for you, my dear children. I made you walk to follow my field and desired directions. I know your field is full of distractions and temptations, but I want you to stick to my methods. As you follow my directions, you connect yourself with the fullness of the life I've planned for you. You will feel at peace when you obey, and you will stay fixed in my world when you subject yourself. Remember, though, that the game is not about Lilith's, it's about your freedom. You learn how to put the cause of your soul ahead of short-term pleasures in the field. Just like a runner, you need to teach and follow the rules of the race. You must also possess self-control and maintain a clear focus on your goal in advance. Making small, responsible decisions every day is how you get to be great. I've given you everything you need to live a positive life. My word is your guide, and my power is what you can rely on when things go wrong. No longer be afraid. My love will give you the strength to win whenever you choose to follow me. Your connection with me is getting stronger, even when it's hard. Staying true to what you believe in small things will lead to bigger gifts. If you follow my advice, I can bless you greatly. My word should light your path and help you find your way. You're not by yourself. I walk with you the whole way. If you agree to walk in faith and follow God's good path, then we are on the same path. My sweetheart, I never intended for you to embark on this journey solo. I made you for society, marriage, and friendship from the very beginning. I put together the body with many parts, each with its own purpose. I placed you in a Christian family to grow, live, and support each other. Being together makes you stronger. When you stand together, you have more power. You can do better at pushing yourself up when you lift each one separately. Unmarried spark by itself can get cold, but when it's with other embers, it burns brightly. Why do I tell you to love each other? We should support and care for each other. If any of you are feeling weak, the others can help carry the load. When one person is happy, the whole frame is happy. Do not shut yourself off. Now, don't let the enemy convince you that you should fight your wars by yourself. I have placed people in your life for a reason. Try to find your brothers and sisters and give them support. Let them inspire you. Friendship isn't just something you collect. It's also something that gives you power, healing, and joy. When two or more people answer my call, I am right there with them. When you stand together, your faith grows. When you pray together, your prayers are stronger. That the love I've given you should be spread to bring light into the lives of those around you. Come together, help each other, and stand as one, and you'll see my benefits flow through you. The way you love each other will show the world how much I love you. We reach higher heights when we work together. My child, I've called you to lead, not to lead with pride in the field. Instead of leading with self-centered desire or excessive energy, I want you to lead with respect, knowledge, and love. In my country, management isn't about image. It's about getting ahead in your job. It's not always about being famous. Service is much more important. Watch my son Jesus. He led by helping. He washed his students' feet, healed the sick, and loved those who were different from him. Not only did he not want fame now, but his call is greater than all names. This is the kind of boss I want you to be. A lot of people are screaming in the field for an effect, power, or control. But I tell you, use my knowledge to lead. The knowledge around me will never change, but everyone else's will. While the world is filled with anxiety, I urge you to follow the path of trust. Follow the path of trust. The venue wants to get ahead for itself, but I'm calling you out as someone who wants to help my stake first. At this point in time, people are looking for leaders like me. They might be looking for honesty, kindness, and real love. Don't follow the crowd anymore. Instead, stand strong in your moral beliefs and set a positive example in what you say and do, whether you are a man or a woman. Please keep this in mind if you feel unqualified. I no longer call the certified, I qualify the referred to. I will source the skills you desire. I will give you the strength to face it. When I hear my call, I can find the strength to trust my instincts. Now is the time. Push yourself upward and lead with my knowledge. Be a light in a world that needs direction badly. And know this. As long as you lead with me, you can never lead on your own. When I lead, I think about God and my kid. I am both a just and a merciful God. I can see everything. I hear the cries of those who are mistreated, the pain of those who have been hurt, and the injustices that happen all over the world. Nothing gets away from me. While you wonder if righteousness will win, remember this. You can't make fun of me. I possess the power to distinguish between right and wrong, and I have the ability to rectify everything at the appropriate moment. Don't surrender when it appears that evil is spreading. Don't lose hope when wrongdoers don't appear to be receiving punishment. I'm a fair judge, so they won't have to wait long. I can bring justice to those who have not suffered harm. I will help those who are down, and I will punish people who refuse to change. I see every wrongdoing and won't ignore it, but my child, I'm not just plain mean, I'm forgiving. My kindness extends to everyone, regardless of their circumstances. Pitiful to the most broken soul, my love calls everyone to turn back to God. I would prefer for none of them to perish, but for them to turn to me and find salvation. I sent my son to receive the right sentence so kindness could triumph over justice. But keep this in mind, kindness does not now get rid of justice. I will judge those who reject my kindness. People who walk around in sin and don't want to show will have to answer to me. No one is safe from my justice, and no one is beyond my kindness. To love, be kind, protect the weak, tell the truth, and walk in justice. Don't hold it against the broken. I forgive you. Believe that everything that is wrong will be fixed in the end. Everything that is hidden will be found, and my justice will rule forever. God's law is always fair. Even though there's a war going on around you, He'll protect you. Are you unaware that I'm leaving before you, standing behind you and surrounding you with my powerful presence? Because I have my hand on you, no tool that is made against you will work. The enemy steals, kills, and breaks things, but I've come to give you life and habits that are full. This war is no longer your only fight. I am the Lord of heaven's armies, so trust me. Whisper lies to the enemy, and my truth will shut him up. When worry tries to take over, remind yourself that I did not give you a spirit of worry, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Put on my gear, dress yourself in my justice, keep up the defense of faith, and use the sword of my words. Dark forces will not be able to stand up to the power of my call. Discuss it, express it verbally, and embody the strength I've bestowed upon you. I've wrapped you up, my child. I've put my angels around you so nothing bad will happen to you. You are safe because of my son's blood. The enemy may also try to attack you, but I'm with you, so hell run away in 7 different ways. Be strong and brave. The war is not yours, it is mine. Your work is good because I've already gotten it. Believe in yourself, walk with hope, and know that you are not alone. Raise your voice and say, my baby, God is always my shield. I see your heart-shaped heart. I hear your prayers. I know what you want and how badly you want it. You've been waiting for benefits, but don't worry, my timing is perfect. What you saw as a delay was actually me working. I don't hide truths from my kids. I'm a good dad, and I can give you what's good not always when you want it, but always when you need it. You should trust me. I see what you can't see. I understand what you no longer recognize. I am not just making the blessing ready for you, I'm getting you ready for it. If I gave you the entire blessing too quickly, it could burden you rather than benefit you. I've closed a few doors not because I'm saying no, but because I'm saying no more. However, the waiting period is not in vain. It serves as a time for me to shape, enhance, and prepare you for the additional tasks ahead. You no longer grow weary, my baby. Keep your faith strong. Maintain walking in obedience. Maintain praise even sooner than the leap forward. What I've promised will come to pass in its appointed time. You do not want to pressure it. You do not want to rush it. Trust in my procedure, for I'm never overdue while the blessing arrives. You may see that it becomes worth the wait. If you receive this message, I agree with God's perfect timing, my beloved baby. I know there are past wounds that hurt and memories that weigh on your heart, but I want to remind you that I have forgiven you. My grace covers you no matter what you've done. My forgiveness is endless, and my love for you never fails. I understand it's challenging leaning on occasion to allow crossing over past hurts. I recognize the pain feels real and the scars would possibly none less pain. But I ask you, just as I have forgiven you, will you forgive others? Forgiveness isn't for them. It's for release the burden that holds you down and start my peace and restoration.ness. You allow my grace to work on your existence, healing your coronary heart and putting you loose from the beyond. You don't need to carry the weight of unforgiveness anymore. It is time to step into the liberty I have already given you. I really like you deeply, and I have a deep affection for you, my toddler, and I desire for you to experience the fullness of peace, pleasure, and freedom that comes from my say, am free from past hurts. As you prepare to embrace my grace.e, say am free from I've set you free, and I will accompany you through every step of the journey.e journey.gh. I see the concerns in your heart and the questions in your mind.ns to your thoughts. You wonder what the following day holds. You worry what lies before it. However, I tell you today your future is at ease in me. Earlier than you were even born, I knew the plans I had for you, plans to prosper you, no longer to damage you, plans to give you hope and a destiny. I do not lead you into darkness, but into light. I do now not take you into depression, however into victory. Do not permit the enemy fill your thoughts with worry. He wants you to believe, which you are misplaced, that your future is uncertain. However, I, the Lord your God, keep your destiny in my arms. Do now not measure your destiny by what you see these days. Your contemporary situation is not your very last destination. What I have prepared for you, it is more than something you can consider. I am operating even now, aligning the proper humans, beginning the right doorways, creating a way where there appears to be none. Trust in me, for I am the author of your story. Every bankruptcy, every detail, every twist and flip, I am on top of things. You can no longer see the full image now, but if you stroll in faith, you'll step into the plentiful lifestyles I have designed for you. Do not allow discouragement to take root in your coronary heart. Do not let the past control your future. Your good days are positively ahead of you. I'm making everything new, turning ashes into beauty and your grief into joy. Copen, be assured that I am guiding you towards a brighter future. Kind, my destiny is in God. The future is in my child. I see the hurts you cause, the burdens you hide deep in your heart, and the pain you think no one else can understand. I see them all. I am the God who heals and restores. There is no wound too deep or scar too permanent that my love cannot heal. I know the nights you've cried in silence, wondering if the pain will ever go away. I understand the disappointment, betrayal, illness, and loss. But listen to me today. I'm at work on your life, bringing healing in ways you can't yet see. Your healing is not behind schedule, and your restoration isn't always forgotten. Every day I'm renewing you, strengthening you, and lifting you. You may not experience it abruptly. However, trust me, I'm transferring to your life. I'm binding the injuries of the broken-hearted and restoring pleasure in which sorrow once lived. Be patient, my cherished. Recuperation is a manner, and I'm on foot with you via it little by little, day by day. My energy is restoring what turned into loss, repairing what changed into broken, and making you whole once more. Do not concentrate on the lies that tell you it's too past due. It's far and no way too late for me. I am the God of new beginnings, the one who speaks of lifestyles where there was once all despair. You would agree with me. Rely on me, and continue moving forward, for your restoration is already underway. A touch, I am gradually restoring your touch. My beloved toddler, you, my eyes see your battles, your heartaches, and your worries that you are not enough. It's not necessary to be afraid of the storms that come your way, because I'm with you through them. It's also not necessary to be discouraged, because the difficulties discouragement is unnecessary, as the challenges you encounter are molding you, fortifying you, and preparing you for greater endeavors. To face them, rise above them, or walk in victory. When you feel weak, come to me and I will make you strong again. When you're tired, lean on me, and it'll help you get back up. My grace is enough for you. My strength is best for your weak spot. You're not alone. I'm fighting for you, standing next to you, and surrounding you with my love. Did I not tell my servant Joshua, be strong and brave, for I am with you wherever you go? Today, that same promise is for you. You're not by yourself at all. You are made of the same powerful stuff that split the seas, stopped lions' mouths, and you are composed of the same potent material that has split the seas, stopped the mouths of lions, and raised the dead. The ahead may be tough. What the enemy is supposed to do to hurt me, I can do to help myself. What can I do to counteract the enemy's intended harm to myself? RD. Say together, keep the urgent forward. Keep thinking. Keep the urgency going. Your story. Your bravery is your tool. No one in hell can stop you when you walk in religion. Because I am your strength, you are stronger than you think. Upward push up. My child, walk with confidence, stay brave, and don't be afraid of anything, because I am always with you. I'm strong because of God, my dear child. I can see your heart. I know the wants, the better wants, and the worries you feel every second. You have my love, which will never fade, and I am with you, watching over you. I want you to know how much I love and appreciate you, because you're my loved one. I enjoy your service now, not just in the words you say, but also in the way you live, with a thankful heart. My child, being thankful is a gift. When you say thank you, you let more of my goodness into your heart. Even in the midst of a storm on Thanksgiving, you can find peace. You get the strength and courage to deal with anything that comes your way when you pray. You're not walking by yourself anymore. I'm with you every step, breath, and second. Don't forget that my love for you will never change, even when things are bad. I have my hand on you. Let thanks be the path of your soul and praise flow out of your heart. It will guide and lift you. As you say thank you, you get closer to me, and that's where you'll find everything you need. I want you to say it. Why today, my sweet baby? I want you to express your gratitude with all your heart. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. These days, Afrolido, happy to use your praise. My dear child, I love you very much. It's okay to feel like the weight of not forgiving someone is heavy sometimes, but I want to remind you of that today. I've forgiven you, and I want you to do the same. My kindness never ends, and there's no mistake you've made that I really don't like. Keep your anger or hatred inside you. It will hurt your heart. Allow it to go, and let my peace fill you. Knowing how hard it is to forgive someone who has hurt you is important. Remember that forgiveness is for you, not them. You are free to enjoy my healing and charm once you let go of the harm and choose to forgive. Let go of the past and remember that I have the power to transform everything into something new. I understand that you might not think you have the strength to forgive, but I'm with you. My electricity will give you the strength to do things that seem impossible. You're free when you choose to forgive, and right now I have a lot of grace to give you. Allow yourself to let go of the hurt, choose forgiveness, and become free. I offer that while you forgive, you bring peace into your life, and let my healing happen. Let go and accept forgiveness if you are ready to do so. Today I choose to forgive, let go, and receive my peace. I've asked you, my beloved child, to be a healer in a world full of conflict. Brokenness and struggle are what I like as a way to walk in love, show kindness, and seek healing. Just like my son brought you and me back together, Peace, healing, and unity where there is conflict, pain, and division are my requester to me. When I look around, I see broken relationships, hurtful words, and hearts that have turned away. But listen to me, my child. It's my job to fix things. I fix things that are broken. I heal what's wrong. There is no dating that I can't fix, and there is no hurt that is too deep for my kindness to cover. It takes a lot of strength to forgive someone. You show my love by choosing to forgive. You walk in my direction while you are trying to find peace. I know you like your enemies. Bless those who curse you, and show mercy, just like I've shown you mercy. No longer let happiness keep you from making peace. No longer let anger keep you locked up. Letting go of the hurt and anger will help my peace rule your heart. If there's someone you need to forgive, do it right now. If you want to make peace with someone, this is the first thing you should do. I can give you the power. I'm able to cross before you. If you believe in me, I can turn pain into reason, damage into beauty, and separation into unity. God fixes broken connections, my little one. I can see your heart. I know the hopes and dreams you have, the calling I have given you, and the things you want to achieve. However, listen to me now. Amazing things do not happen easily these days. If you want to walk in my cause, stand strong, stay true, and persevere through each season. While things are going well, it's easy to stay committed. But will you maintain your commitment when faced with challenging circumstances? Will you keep going even if the answers take a while to come? Will you accept what I say as true even though you can't see the end result? On the other hand, real faith often manifests through persistence rather than comfort. Do not get tired. The enemy will try to discourage you, make you doubt your purpose, and tempt you to give up. But I tell you, don't give up. The reward is coming. The blessing is already here. Every step of obedience, act of faith, and second of patience is leading you to my promise. Stick to the road, believe what I say, and agree that I'm working even if you can't see it. I'm making you stronger, shaping you, and getting you ready for more. If you keep going and don't give up, you'll see that every statement I've made over the course of your lives comes true. Don't give up. Don't back off anymore. Victory belongs to those who keep going. Kind eye. Go through everything with God, my beloved child. Today, I want you to remember that love is the best force in the world. It's what I found in your heart and what makes me who I am. Love has the power to change things for the better and bring peace where there was once pain. You're never far from my love. It surrounds you, makes you stronger, and asks you to share it with others. Love leads to compassion, which is the ability to see with my eyes, understand with my heart, and show others grace in the same way I have shown you grace. In a world that can feel cold sometimes, your love and kindness can bring light and warmth. Today, even small acts of kindness can have a profound impact. I ask you to choose love. Love people who are hard to love. Help the people who need it the most by showing kindness. Right now, you're my arms and legs on earth, and when you choose love, you show the world my heart. Know that when you choose love, you will receive my love, which will be enough for the rest of your life. You're not by yourself. Always with you, I show you the way and empower you to live with love and kindness. If you want to make love the choice of your day, please choose love today and walk in the power of my love. My child, I am enough for you. Why do you chase after things that won't satisfy? Why do you worry about tomorrow when I hold your destiny in my hands? I understand your desires and the aspirations in your heart, and I am fully capable of fulfilling them. Real happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from knowing who you belong to in the world. People often suggest that acquiring more money, possessions, or success will make you happier, but I assure you that you can find peace in me alone. The richest people in the world can still be empty, but the one who has me lacks nothing. Look at the birds in the sky. They don't plant or buy anything, but I feed them. In the sphere, there are plants that no longer work or spin. Instead, I dress them up in beauty. How much more will I care for you if I take care of them? Don't worry, my child. I am Jehovah Jireh, your friend, and I will never leave you. Being thankful is the key to being happy. When you thank me for what you have, you make room for more. I will give you peace when you choose happiness in every season. Do not judge your life by how it compares to other people's. Do not judge your worth by things on earth. I am what you need. I'm your gem, and I have everything you need. Still, be still and accept as true with me. If you learn how to rest in my abundance, you might find happiness that can't be taken away, peace that can't be shaken, and pleasure that the world can't give you. Say, these days God meets all my needs. I see your heart and know how hard things are for you, my expensive child. I see the silent tears you've wiped away, the weight you've carried, and the hopes you held on to even when the road became uncertain. Know this, I'm always with you, and I will never leave your side. During every moment, I was with you and led you even when you couldn't see it. My support and love for you will always be there for you. Come to me when the weight of life feels too much to bear. Lay your problems at my feet, and I'll pick you up. Wishes, peace, and the power you need to hold on are all around you. Remember, baby, that I called you by your name because you are mine, and I have a valid reason for wanting you. You are abundant, and your memory will endure forever. Your future is safe in my arms. Trust me when you have questions in your heart. Many times, my plans are right, even if you can't figure them out. I will protect you, give you strength, and always be there for you when you need help. Rest today in my love. Please let hope fill your heart. Please know that I'm working on everything for your success, and I will always be here to help and support you. To me, my dear, you are worth everything. I promise to always be close to you and never let you go, and I will always think of you as my child. Listen to my voice these days. I can still reach you. The past is not too far away from you. Through my kindness, I can fix any sin or mistake, no matter how bad it is. My son was crucified not for the good, but for the lost, the broken, and those who needed a savior. I know about your problems and have seen your past, but my love for you has never changed. I'm ready to grab you, clean you, and make you new with my open hands. Once I restore someone, I promise not to judge them. I do not just fix things, I fix them. I don't hold your mistakes against you after I forgive you. I erase them completely. You may feel like you're not good enough, but I call you picked. You can feel awful about yourself, but I think you're right. Even though you may feel like you've lost, I claim success over your life. The enemy will try to bring up your past, but I will bring up your hopeful future, safe because of my son's blood. Please come to me and I will help you rest. Allow me to take over, and I can create life. If you agree with me, I'll be able to walk freely no matter where you've been. My kindness is greater, and my love is deeper, no matter what you've done. I have already paid the fee for you. Getting it is all you have to do. These are the days when we find our salvation. Get rid of your guilt. Get rid of your shame. Come inside the healing I've given you for free. Type, God's grace has saved me. I've known you as my children. I help you. You will be brave, strong, faithful, and share my call because I put my spirit inside you. You're not left out. You're not being shut up. I have selected you for this moment. At some point in the past, I've used women to help my country grow. I spoke to my people through Deborah, who set the pace and was a prophetess. She led them with power and knowledge. I worked through Esther, who stood bravely to protect a country. I used Mary to bring my son to the arena, and I gave Mary Magdalene the pride to tell everyone about the resurrection. I have always given my children strength. The stage can also try to hold you back, and some people may tell you that your voice doesn't matter and that you should step back. But I tell you, I gave you a reason to do something. I gave you a voice. I have given you gifts to teach, lead, predict, serve, bring healing, and powerfully praise me. Don't be afraid to do what I told you to do. Your faith, your loyalty, and your desire to watch me are strong weapons against darkness. In teaching my daughters to be fighters for my country, to bring my love into battle, to stand up for what's right, and to be gentle in their homes, at church, and in their towns. Don't let worry stop you. Do not let everyone tell you that you are not good enough. This is where my strength is, in you. Be sure of yourself, have faith, and walk in my power. I am with you, and I can do wonderful things with you to honor me. God gives women strength in religion, my loved one. I stay the same while the arena changes. Generation Y moves quickly forward, connecting people all over the world, making information available at your hands, and boosting views. But don't let all of this noise drown out my voice. Technology can be a tool for good, a way to get my message out and turn a wish into a fact, but it can also be a distraction. You need to protect your mind and spirit by pulling your heart away from me. Do not let the update time go on forever while I'm here. Do not let the sounds of the world get louder than my reality right now. Pay attention to what you eat, because nothing seems smart for me anymore. When you use technology, be smart about it. Let it be a guide, not a path. Let it lead you to truth, not away from it. Let it be a way to connect with me, not a wall. Find my word and talk to my people. Please share my love, but don't let a guy's tools take the place of getting to know me personally, in my opinion. For me, the quiet area is still where I am, no matter how advanced the field gets. Quiet down and listen. If you're searching for me, you'll find me not on a screen, but deep within your heart. If you get this type of word, my child, I can use technology for God's glory. The sector will try to shape your religion. It will tell you what is right, what needs to be changed, and what needs to be given up. But I have never asked you to fit into the field I have called you to face in my reality. Culture changes, opinions change, and people become less aware of each other, but my word stays the same. My truth doesn't change to fit society's needs, and people's wants don't change my justice. Everything I've said will last forever, and my ways are better than guys' ways. Beware, the field will attempt to silence you, induce anxiety, and cause you to question your morality. But I tell you, stick to my truth. Don't give in. Don't water down my word to make it sound better. My reality is my life, and it's the only way for me to stand all the time. We no longer designed you to blend in, but to stand out. You shine a light on me when it's dark. When the world needs me, I'll be my voice. Do not let other people's worries keep you from sticking up for me. Those who stand for my truth will walk in my need, and those who stay true to me will get my eternal praise. Stay fixed in my word. Keep your heart connected with mine, and generally follow my reality type, no matter what the world says. I will always stand for God's truth, my loved one. Join me for a while. When I'm with you, I want you to stop, think, and focus on my word, even though the world is noisy every day. You don't need to constantly rush or succumb to the daily stresses. I made you so that you can find peace and quiet, so that your heart and mine can rest in me. When you take the time to copy, my voice sounds better to you. Thinking about my promise strengthens you. My word is more than just words on a page. It's also life, power, and facts. When things aren't clear, it's like having a flashlight on your feet or a guide with you. Fear, worry, and other things that will try to take your attention away from me will come from the sector. Please focus on me again. Let my truth come out of your heart, and let my presence fill your soul. Reflecting on my word can bring you peace in the storm, hope in the valley, and strength when you feel weak. This is not the time to rush past my presence. Do not let my words become something you hear once and then forget. Allow it to fully inhabit you. Speak it out loud, state it, and write it on your heart in quiet reflection. I can heal you through deep meditation. I'm willing to share my knowledge with you. Please keep your soul still and your heart open. I'm talking to you, little one. Get close to me, and I'll get close to you right now. Believe it when you say it. I think about God's word, my little one. Faith isn't just something you think about. It's what you do with what you believe. I didn't call you to stay in worry, doubt, or delay. If you know that I'm going ahead of you, you can walk with hope and have trust in yourself. Religion is more than just saying words in prayer. It's action that shows obedience. It trusts me even when the path isn't clear. Think about my promises. When you step out in religion, you call on my energy for your life, even if the answers haven't shown up yet. Do not wait for the perfect time to act. Do not be afraid and wait. I'm the only one who can see mountains moving and make sense of things that don't make meaning. If I call you, I can prepare you accordingly. If I say I'll do something, I can do it. If I planted a dream in your mind, I could give you the power to make it come true. Don't just pray for train, make it happen. Do more than just wish for magic to happen. Believe that miracles will happen. Don't just listen to what I say. Stay it out with courage. Your church is strong because it does more than just talk. Make the existence of your church a testament to your strength. Your love should be proof that I'm with you. Your steps should be led by agreement instead of worry. I'm here for you and with you, and if you live by faith, nothing will be difficult. I live with courage for God, my love. Open your eyes and see how beautiful what I made is. Look at the mountains. Do you no longer see how strong I am? I'm standing tall and not moving. Look at the peaceful waters. Can't you see my grace? Look at the plants that are blooming at the right time. Can't you see that I'm still faithful? I made this world not only to keep you alive, but also to inspire you, with every tree reaching for the sky, every dawn that paints the sky with beauty, and every ocean wave that plays its tune demonstrates my greatness. Creation is how I talk. The sound of the leaves moving lets you know that I'm there. Step outside and let the sound of the wind and the smell of a flower grow calm you down when you're feeling worried. God holds your life together. He is the same God who made the stars with his hands. I made the seasons to remind you that going back and forth is part of the process. Winter may seem to last a long time, but spring always comes. The time of day will not always be night for you. Your joyful morning is on its way. Slow down a little at a time and look at what I've made. Let the beauty of nature remind you of how much I love, care for, and empower you. When you think about how amazing Christmas is, remember that the same God made everything, and you with even more purpose. You're my perfect work of art. The beauty of nature makes me feel better. I want you to know that wonders happen all the time, even if you can't see them at first. I am the God who moves mountains and calms storms and makes impossible things possible. I am constantly present in your life, intervening when you most need it, such as during moments of doubt or difficulty. Keep in mind that my miracles are not limited by time or location. Even when you feel hopeless, I will manifest in unexpected ways. What you didn't expect was whether it would be a small gift or a big change. I'm always working behind the scenes to make things possible so you can trust me. Don't ever doubt the power of my perfect timing. We are organizing events, assembling individuals, and creating opportunities specifically for you. Know that I am setting wonders for your path, even if you can't see the whole picture. Just wait for it. These days you should be prepared for the unexpected. I am with you, and I will continue to add my preferences to the way you live. There are divine things going on all around you as you walk in my grace. If that makes sense. Miracles of kindness are happening in my life. Keep an eye on how your faith grows and opens doors that were once shut. My child, do you know how powerful your story is? If the enemy wants to quiet you, they want you to believe that your past makes you worthless. But I want you to know that these days, your story is a tool. Although you've endured hardships and storms, my kindness has kept you standing. Every battle you fight wins over every valley, but you have to go through every peak. You have beaten everything, and that's a huge sign of my loyalty. Don't keep it to yourself. There are many people in the world who need a wish. People around you want to know that I'm real and that I'm the God who saves, restores, and gives. This is not just for you, it's for them too. Talking about my goodness and my deeds breaks the chains. People's religion grows as you tell your story. It's over for the enemy. Didn't I already tell you in my word? Through the blood of the Lamb and the words of their witness, they beat him. Revelation 12:11. Your story has power because it shows that I have a hand in your life. Now is not the time to feel bad about where you've been. I have saved you. I changed you. I've learned to use your pain for good. Talk with confidence, because when you talk about my works, you bring my light into the darkness. Determine the extent of my accomplishments. Step forward because someone is on the other side of your story. Kind. I'm not afraid to tell my child about God's goodness. Okay, your disagreement. I understand how difficult things are for you. We are testing, pushing, and improving your belief in ways you did anticipate. But don't worry, I am with you through it all. This season, I'm making you stronger and shipping you for something bigger. But faith is built on comfort, it's built on risk. The storm tests what people believe to be true, and the fire purifies faith. While I didn't guarantee an easy journey, I pledged to stay by your side even when the path became unclear. Hold on to me. Even though there are many questions, please accept my answers as true even if you can't picture them. Know that I'm in charge of everything that you want. Think about my servant Abraham. He was told to leave everything he knew and go into the unknown, but he believed. Keep your promise not to forget the job. He lost everything, but he didn't back down. Remember that Peter got out of the boat into rough water because he knew he could stand as long as he looked at me. I want you to trust me, no matter how easy or hard during the gift or the war. When you understand or don't, it'll steady your faith. This check isn't meant to break you, but to make you better. Stay strong, and you'll see how loyal I am. I am the God who brings victory through battle and a step forward after a test. Hold on to me, because I will never let you down. I agree with God in every check. My sweet baby, from the moment I made you, I put something special inside you. To exchange lives, I bestowed upon you unique gifts that emanated from my spirit and embodied my power. Life doesn't leave you without excitement. My spirit has bestowed upon you knowledge, understanding, faith, healing, miracles, prophecy, tongues, and information. To honor me and bless others, my spirit gave you these divine powers, not skills. Don't question what I found inside you. Evil will try to convince you that you are unworthy, unskilled, and worthless. But I tell you, I have known you. Reading. Someone chose you and me for a reason. My spirit is inside you, giving you power to do things that herbs can't do. Now you don't have to be strong by yourself, because my energy goes through you. No longer do you have to depend on your own knowledge. I give you divine knowledge. You don't have to worry about fate because my spirit is with you and leading you. Use what I gave you right now. Don't let worry keep you quiet anymore. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. When your faith breaks through, I can move through you. Being there will make things possible. You will move forward because you obey, and other people will benefit from my energy because you are loyal. If you ask, I can bring out the gifts that are already inside you. If you look for it, you will find more blessings. If you think about it, you will see my spirit flow through you in ways you never thought possible. Type God gives me things that aren't religious. I am the Lord, I was, I am, and I will come back. I don't change. I last forever and am full of glory. Everything in the world could also change, but I stay the same. My love always works, my faith always stays strong, and my power never limits. I love every act of kindness, every second of grace, and every blessed breath that I give. I no longer love like the sector loves. My love is pure, won't change, and will last forever. You can't earn it or lose it. My love is free and it will always be yours. I am reality. There is no lie, no darkness, and no doubt in me. My words are true, my promises can't be broken, and my ways are perfect. During times when the world is full of lies, I am strong enough to keep going. If you hold on to my truth, you won't be shaken. I am both fairness and justice. I embody every power and peace, every energy and calmness. I'm the author, the father, the protector, and the savior of your life. You can never leave me or give up on me because I'm everything you need. I am love, I am truth, and I'm always with you. Come back to me, understand me, and believe in who I am. Type, my child, God is love and truth. Have fun. I gave you life, breath, and everything else that is true. You don't need to be afraid or worried because I am with you now. Let me make you happy. Shout with joy, and shake your hips in my goodness. I found gifts all around you. Open your eyes and see them, the beauty of my birth, the love of those around you, and all the wins, big and small. All these things are in my hands. It's possible to find reason, to be joyful even when things are hard. Some people choose to feel pleasure, not just think about it. Choose to be happy about my loyalty. Choose to raise your hands in thanks, to sing songs of appreciation, and to enjoy the full life I have given you. Real happiness isn't found in what the world has to offer. It's found in being with me. I turn your mourning into dancing and turn your dust into beauty. I filled your life with my goodness. Even when things go wrong, my joy can be your strength even when the seasons change. My love stays the same. Enjoy your time, my loyalty. Sweetheart, enjoy yourself. Your heart should be joyful because you are my child, and I am proud of you. Let's say it with hope. Loved one, I rejoice in God's goodness. Listen up, because I'm going to talk. People who are looking for me, people who are hungry for my word, and people who walk by faith instead of sight are getting a glimpse of my reality. You are not the only ones who can hear and see the secrets of the kingdom. I'm a God who talks. I'm a God who shows. I have talked to people through my messengers, my words, dreams, and goals. There is no way for me to leave my people in the dark. I point my light in their direction. There is a lot of misunderstanding in this area, but my words can help you find your way. While stress tries to take over your heart, my discovery will bring you peace. But still, please be before me. Pay attention to my spirit. Here are some things that are coming up. I am beginning your knowledge. I'm going to tell you about my plans for your lives. I know how to lead you, and I will keep my word. You are witnessing the fulfillment of the old predictions. No longer will my promises be null and empty. They will come to show up late. Don't worry about what's coming up because I'm already there. Do not question what I said. What I said is correct. Accept what I say is true, and you'll be able to walk with confidence. Are you looking for me? I can show you amazing and powerful things you don't know about yet. My spirit is moving, my truth is coming out, and my promises are coming true. Hold on tight, because I'm about to tell you what I want. God, who is well known, shows me His truth, my beloved child. I blessed you so that you can bless others. I didn't mean for you to keep the things I gave you to yourself. They were meant to flow through you and affect other people's lives. Love, kindness, and charity are the ways that my light shines in the world through you. Look around. There are people who are hurting, who need help, and who are looking for desire. You don't have to be rich or powerful to make a difference anymore. A typed word, a helping hand, or a quick hug can make a big difference. Those little things can make a big difference in someone's life. Every time you give, serve, or lift someone up, you are doing my work in the world. Now is not the time to wait for a great moment to help someone. Every day brings a chance. Do good things with what you have, even if it's far away, your money, or just a heart that listens. You pour into other people, and I can do the same for you. I will bless you even more for what you give me. Now, your blessings extend beyond material possessions to include joy, tranquility, and purpose. You can embody the essence of my being. As you bless others, let my love shine through. If you have my heart, you will know that the best gift is not getting it but giving it. If you get this message, I might be able to help other people. My dear child, I need to tell you today that dreams can come true all the time. It doesn't matter where you are or what you've been through. I am with you, and my plans for you are full of hope and a purpose even when life is hard. It's normal to feel defeated, but think of me as the God who finds a way when there doesn't seem to be one. You are not alone or lost. As we walk, He'll hold you up and show you the way at every step. No matter how awful things get, the good will always be there for you. Even when things look the worst, I think you running everything in your clothes. You underestimate your own strength. As your parent, I am with you to help you hold on to your dream. It's almost time for you to take the next step. Keep believing in my time and the things I have planned for you. No matter what you're going through, I'm bigger, and He'll never leave. Anyone feeling that desire is building in their heart right now should. Kind hope fills my heart right now, and I vow that He is true over your life. Your step forward is on the way, my dear child. I know that sometimes the road seems long, and the load you carry seems heavy, but I want you to know that you are not alone when you feel weak. And what makes you strong. Even though the path ahead of time is unclear, He'll be your guide. I will always love you, and I will always wish the best for you. I've seen all the tears you've shed and all the weight you've carried. We haven't forgotten about you. I'm right here with you, helping you stand when you can't on your own. Take comfort in that. I have big plans for you that include hope and the future. Even if you can't always see the adventure, know that I'm working hard for your success. It's important not to let fear take over your heart. I'm bigger than your problems, and more than your worries. Even if you don't see the end, my hope will never let you down. Feel confident that I'm with you every step of the way. Follow the wish I've given you, my beloved. Please believe my promises. You are stronger than any enemy and have a bright future with my love. If you think about my wish for your life, say, I walk in God's wish. I'm always with you, my child. I've envisioned you traveling to every country and gaining followers in each one. The crop is big, but there aren't many workers. Are you going to cross? Are you going to talk? Will you allow those in darkness to glimpse my light? Desire is yelling out from the crowd. A lot of people walk around at night because you are sure of your sin, blinded by lies, and eager for the truth. I put my spirit inside you so that you can be my witness and tell others about my love, spread the best news, and free those who are trapped. Don't keep quiet any longer. The time is running out. It is important to teach the message of the kingdom to everyone before the end. I've given you power from above, and I'll go ahead of you to get people ready to hear my words. Souls are watching, so don't wait any longer. Every country, group, and language must hear my love. My helper, push yourself up. Don't be afraid, because I'm with you. I can offer everything, open all the doors, and find the words to speak. Show strength. Please be my voice in the world. Type, I am Lord. Send me if you are ready to satisfy my baby. Are you looking for information? Do you want to figure out the tricks of life? Then you should come to me because I am the source of all knowledge, understanding, and facts. What you know about this world is temporary. It can't lead you to justice or long-lasting peace. But what you understand from me is natural, unshakable, and eternal. It's a lot of knowledge that makes things easy to read, makes your steps public, and keeps you safe from fraud. Being afraid of the Lord is the first step toward becoming wise. It's not always found in books or in the knowledge of other people. As you look for me first, I can give you knowledge that goes beyond what humans can understand. I give knowledge to people who are looking for it, advice to people who ask for it, and truth to people who believe what I say about myself. I made Solomon aware, and he became the best king in his time. Daniel learned skills from me, and he was able to figure out riddles that no one else could. I gave my preachers understanding, and they spoke my words with power. If you ask it, I will give it to you. Don't pay attention to your own eyes anymore. Lean on me instead. Now, don't think about what you know, but about my Spirit, who teaches everything. My information is like a guide for you. It keeps you safe. In my world, you can walk around without falling. God is kind and gives me divine knowledge. My sweet little child, don't worry about what's going to happen because I am the Alpha and the Omega, the start and the end of everything. I determine the times and seasons, and nothing exists outside my control. With my royal will, the world's places rage, the earth shakes, and darkness tries to cover the land. However, no one can overpower my light. Wars and talk of wars are the first signs that people are ready to give up. People's hearts are getting cold and lies are spreading, but you, my chosen one, shouldn't be scared because I called you to stand with others in faith. The bell will sound, the clouds will open, and my Son will come back in glory. Everyone will bow down and say that Jesus Christ is Lord. Your God will rule over all of these countries around the world. You should never get worn out of doing good things. Keep going and look ahead, because only the Father knows the day or hour. Be strong, loyal, filled with my Spirit, and a light in the darkness, because I am always with you and will be until the end of time. Gather your thoughts, look for my presence, and stay fully and with confidence, because my salvation is drawing near. My promises will never fail. Those who endure to the end will be saved. Type, Lord, I'm ready for you to come back. As you wait for me to come home, my baby, I can see the struggles you're going through. Your enemy has come to fight you, trying to weaken your faith, take away your happiness, and fill your heart with worry. But listen to me now. You don't have to fight alone. I am the Lord of hosts and the leader of heaven's troops. In every battle, I come before you. When you call out to me, I flow for you. Even if the enemy roars, I've already told them you won. The fight is not against people, it's almost sacred. Even though the forces of darkness want to stop you, I've given you power over them. You have my word to protect you, my energy to help you, and my blood to cover you. You are not weak, you are fire. Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon made against you shall prosper." Did I not say that in my country? This means that every attack on you will fail, and the enemy's plans can't stop what I have planned for you. This means that through Christ, who loves you, you are more than a victor. Even though you are tired, don't give up. Maintain your strength and put on all the armor I have given you: truth, justice, faith, safety, my word, and prayer. The battle may intensify, yet the outcome remains predetermined. Am your win. Hold your ground, kid. You haven't lost. You're doing well. Every day, beloved, God fights my wars. Unfortunately, I know that your heart wants to connect with me so that you can find peace and comfort in my presence. But life's demands often make it hard to remember when you're tired and stressed out. Don't forget that I'm always waiting for you to come to me when your heart is racing and your mind is cloudy. Allow me a moment to guide you, support you, and allow you to relax in the refreshing breeze of my life. My peace may wash over you. Your soul will be renewed, and light will be brought to your heart. Your power will return, your spirit will soar, and your body will rest. I'd rather have a moment or two. Even if your day is crazy busy, a few minutes with me can make it better. You are welcome to look for me whenever your heart needs comfort, whether it's in the stillness of the evening or the quiet of the morning. I'm always here, ready to protect you, hold you close, and feed you with the sweetest love, the kind that tastes like honey from the rock and gives your soul the best bread when you're with me. This is a place where time stops, and you can relax. You feel strong, brave, joyful, peaceful, excited, and wise every minute you spend with me. I give you all of my gifts as long as you come to me with an open heart. When you're in those moments, your soul rises to a place of complete peace, as if you were resting by a calm, peaceful river. You can quiet your mind, and it will do so in the peace of my embrace. There is no confusion, fear, or regret in this holy area. There is only my peace that goes beyond any knowledge. You'll find a deep, unwavering peace under the safety of my wings, and it'll give you my strength to handle the tough situations ahead of time. As night falls, take it easy, knowing that your heart is safe and free in my care. When morning comes, you'll wake up to a joyful and safe afternoon. Now, neither the threats of the day nor the problems that come up at night will make you worry. Your family is safe, but danger is around you. My energy will protect you. When trouble roars like a ferocious lion trying to catch you off guard, you can stand with me and be protected by my strength. You should no longer feel defeated, overcome, or shamed. My guardian angels have been sent to protect you from all harm. Today you chose to put your trust in me, so I will surround you with my unwavering love. Enjoy this blessing for as long as you want, without any harm. I will never break my promises to you. My word lives and stays alive. Talk to me about my messages every day and share them with a joyful heart. Let my light shine into every dark corner of your soul. Each new morning, it will bring you warmth and clarity. With each new day, I'm here to heal the deep scars inside you and free you from the weight of painful memories. I fill you with my free and gentle presence, so carry your past. Even though you could have done a lot of damage to me, I agree with my love for recovery. Your feelings, which were once tense and upset, will feel calm as they listen to my words. If you pay attention, the storms inside you might calm down. My words of love promise that I love you. You're never by yourself, and you never will be. In loving you, and angels are around you, but I want you to follow my path. Be true to your dignity in life. I know that people who are trying to get you to go in the wrong direction are dangerous. Being alone on a moral walk is better than being around people who might stray. I possess the ability to soften even the most resilient hearts, and I am transforming your victories in ways you may not yet perceive. Dear, my angels are on their way to give you the freedom you've been waiting for. The skies have declared your victory. Raise your head too high and show off your confidence with a smile on your face. Company, stand up and smile, knowing that I have given you the strength and power to handle anything that comes your way. By standing in the gap and fighting for you against every project, I am your protection. Your faith should be clear to everyone because you're going to win. I'm going to keep this promise. Be brave. In the face of your adversaries, remember that I am the final arbiter, and you already hold the upper hand. Listen to what I say, my child. When you see this holy work in your life, go to your sacred space, kneel in front of me, and give your whole life over to me. Say you will follow me, because I promised to follow you, and my sacrifice sealed our love bond. Believe this promise with all your heart, and don't change your mind. Follow the path I've shown you. Don't let hopelessness cloud your vision, and don't let the short-term problems you're having today take your attention away from the wonderful future I have planned for you. Let your heart be low when you come to me, and take time to pray with me. Sincerely seek my presence. While you do that, remember that I can hear you from heaven and make your life new again. I am here to remove the lack that hangs over your days, fix the illness that hurts you, break the chains that hold you captive, and erase the curses that threaten your future. Listen to what I'm saying. Allow your heart to fully understand how strong my love is, and let the limitless power of my grace change you in a way that will change your life as you walk this path. Do it calmly and without lifting your head too high, because I am always with you, leading you with my never-ending love and patience. Allow your faith to carry you through. Put your full faith in the strength of my promises and the knowledge that I will help you. Feel free to share your wishes with me and bring your problems to me. Then watch as I do wonderful things for you. Don't doubt yourself. Know that I've given you everything you need to move forward. You should show your religion's depth so others can see your power and love. When people look into your eyes, let them see not only your drive, but also the reflection of my love and energy that supports you. My love for you is unwavering, and my strength is boundless. Trust me completely, lean on me, and let every move you make be based on the truth that everything is possible with me. Allow this fact to give you peace and confidence. Take a moment in the midst of your busy life to appreciate the people connected to you through those links. As you move forward, see every task as a religious test and every problem as a chance to grow and be blessed. There are many ways for you to know and feel my love and care. Every kind deed and every second spent with others is a gift, a sign of the love that holds you all together. You can feel the power that comes from being in a group of love. It's this helpful group that will be your shield when things go wrong, staying strong when the rains come. Consider the unwavering connection that unites you, even in the face of confusion or unexpected displays of love. The help of the people you care about won't always be clear, but it's always there, woven quietly into your daily lives as you deal with life's challenges. What makes you valuable, my dear baby, is not what you own or receive. It's the love and respect you earn in your own family and network. Now, the problems you face won't beat you. They may make you stronger. My power is most evident when you feel weak, When you feel like you've lost, turn to me. I can give you strength and peace of mind. Allow yourself to feel better by knowing that I am always by your side, helping and caring for you and giving you comfort. When things look the worst, my love is always there for me, a constant source of hope in the world's changing shadows. As long as you stay with me, the problems in the world will start to fade into the past. Problems that once seemed insurmountable will appear less significant when my class is present. Believe what you believe and stand firm in your religion. Allow the power of my endless love to lift you above the chaos of the world. I promise to protect you and keep you safe. You will become a living example of my grace and energy as you are shaped and healed by each job. Hold on tight to the peace I bring you, not the short-lived peace of the stage, but the deep, unshakable peace that goes beyond skill. Proceed with this tranquility in your heart, brimming with my love, prepared to confront any challenges that may arise today. I will protect, bless, and heal your body and mind through trouble. My promise to you can never be broken and will last forever. Let this confidence fill your heart, which will bring you peace. To calm your spirit as you lie down every night, let go of the day's problems and take in the peace. Peace is here, but it's not of this world. It goes beyond all fear, doubt, and war. As you rest, know that you are safe under my watchful care. You are held in the soft embrace of my love, just like the earth is held in its peaceful embrace by the night. Don't allow the darkness of night to frighten or agitate you. Instead, let it make you feel peaceful and calm. Even though they are far away, the stars are like gentle reminders that I am watching. The way they sparkle gives you peace of mind that even in your darkest times, I am close. My mind is always bright, leading you through the night silence and giving you a sense of peace and comfort. Feel this peace flowing through you and my love surrounding you as you drift off to a deep sleep. Every night, as you close your eyes, I am quietly working to heal your soul and body. Let me take care of you, and I will turn your sleep into a holy time of healing. When morning comes, you will rise refreshed and stronger, knowing that I am always watching out for you and protecting you. This beat of rest and rebirth is a beautiful dance. I've given you a gift of kindness that makes you feel better every day. This doesn't happen all the time. My love for you is open, pure, strong, and long-lasting. Explore the sky, feel the breeze on your skin, and feel the warmth of the sun by going outside. Those are all things I give you as signs of my love and presence. I have supported you many times, pulling you from sadness or danger when you were lost and uncertain. Your life is important to me, and only you can achieve my goal. Through you, I want to show my love and power, and I generally do this by giving you my Holy Spirit. On your spiritual path, you're about to have a big awakening. Pretty soon, you'll be able to see past the surface of things and know what people really want. I can give you knowledge that goes beyond the usual, taking the information you have to a whole new level. You will be able to help many people and make a difference in their lives in ways that are like my love and lessons. Let your deeds reflect what I've taught you, my dear one. Let the people around you see how beautiful your life is and how much it has changed since you've known me. I want you to accept that I am empowered to help you reach out and grab the big benefits I want to offer you. To hug me with a heart that beats in sync with mine, you must be real. Talk about your love and trust in me, letting go of all your worries and giving yourself completely over to my care. You can relax by surrounding yourself with love and seeing how my energy can improve your life. Please understand this, my sweet child. My love is an inexhaustible resource. It's an endless gift that can fill the hearts of anyone who is looking for it. You should accept this truth, let it sink in, and then spread your love to everyone else. You will see how it changes everything around you as you do it. In my love, there's room for everyone and every person because my hands are wide open. My love aims to uplift you and guide you through the challenges of life. As you gain my love, you may feel a rush of energy that other people don't understand. This strength doesn't always come from this world, but it does come from me, the source of all grace and kindness. With this power from God, you could face life's problems with a calm and steady heart because you'll never have to face them alone. I'm always walking with you, my love, showing you the way and supporting you. My kid is a safe place, a safe haven during lifestyle storms. It brings peace when everything else around you seems to be going crazy and unstable. I promise you this, in my mind, you will not only get through the hard times, you will grow. You will appear as a bright light of hope and show how strong divine love is. Allow my love to change the way you live, to heal the wounds in your heart, and bring you joy again. Hold on to this truth and watch as your life grows into a beautiful example of my grace and energy. Know that if you accept my love, you are joining an eternal story full of hope, success, and an endless flow of love. Come on, my pricey one. Let's walk this path together. Put your acceptance of me as true inside me without any doubt. Let my love wrap around you, give you strength, and change you while you're in my care. There might not be any room for sadness or fear. You are safely held in my body and always under my watchful eye. As we go on our trip, please know that I am always safe. If someone stands next to you or wants to look at you, don't worry that they might trip. As your divine guardian, I'm always in your field, ready to keep you safe when competition comes up. Being brave and strong like a fighter is important. I am right here with you, reaching out my hand to help you rise above the bell. My presence protects you and makes sure that you will not only stay safe, but also win. Trust this fact to give you courage and drive. Remember that you're not the only one going through challenging times. I'll always be here for you and back you. With my assistance, you will not only overcome this challenge, but also emerge victorious. Your faith will grow stronger, and your spirit will become stronger with each task you take on. I promise to help you overcome your issues and achieve success. You can walk forward with confidence, knowing that my holy promise guarantees your end victory. Every challenge may show how strong and determined you are, made stronger by my endless help. As you overcome each challenge, let your heart fill with thanksgiving and your spirit rise with courage. Know that I am with you, fighting for your cause and making sure you succeed. We can face whatever comes our way as a group, and with me watching over you, you're going to do great as they come back down to you. It will be the start of a fantastic win. People who love you will find you kind, and former enemies may see you differently. At times, you may feel like your efforts have been for nothing, that your life hasn't made a difference, and that your wishes were just thoughts. But pay attention to this and let it sink into your heart. Get ready for joy and happiness. Check your faith in this truth, because it is true. Rise, my baby, and let the sadness that weighs you down pass over you. Be at peace. Give me your worries and problems. Calm down, because there's no reason to be worried or down. I'm here today to help you feel better. If you want my forgiveness again, open your heart. This gift, which brings you benefits, will bring your family closer together, heal your body and mind, and bring peace to your heart. I've already won the battle against infection, lack, and trouble. Rise up, shine with confidence, and proudly say what I say. Take a moment to relax in my arms. I'm the God who loves you very much and is the only one who can comfort you when you cry and don't know what to do. Right now, fear and sadness may be making your heart feel dry and empty as well. But I'm here to offer you a drink from my river of living water. I want your soul to find peace and joy again. I want nothing more than for you to be happy, my dear. I understand that situations can become overwhelming at times, particularly when the jealousy or rejection of others, even from those who claim to care, causes you pain. They may try to devalue you and use your past to weaken your spirit instead of recognizing your worth. But listen to me now as you listen to my words. Please hold on to the faith and strength you've shown in tough times. Take a winning attitude and don't let anyone make you doubt your commitment to doing the right thing. Stop letting their words or actions control how you feel. Accept my promises and let them lead you. You are mine, and I can protect you with my love, standing firm against anyone who tries to get close to you. I will stop people who are trying to upset your peace or make fun of your beliefs, and I will let go of the negative thoughts that try to cloud your mind during tough times, like when problems are getting worse, you're tired, or making choices feels too hard to handle. Come to me and feel calm when you're with me. You will always find hope and comfort. No matter how big the problems seem, you are not alone, and no one can beat you because my love is taking care of you. Please understand this. I didn't mean to cause you trouble, but I promise that I can save you with my strong hand, no matter where you are. I don't think it's a good idea to carry around such big loads. I can take them off your back. It's not my plan to stay sad or alone. The future holds lots of positive things for you. Other people may try to take your happiness away, but you get to decide what to do. Whatever challenges you face, your faith serves as a powerful tool to overcome them. Pay attention to my words again and feel the love in every sentence, my precious child. I love you. These words are for people whose hearts feel broken and abandoned, for people who feel like they've lost what's most important to them and can see everything coming apart. Know that I have not disappeared from your life when you are alone. You told me it's out, and for every tear you shed, I can bring you real joy that will erase the past. Your change could be a miracle, and you'll see my benefits spread before you even know it. Do not shut your heart down or question whether my love is real. Allow your spirit to stay open and smooth, and know that everything you've done wasn't done with your own strength, but by my kindness, a gift from above. To show how much I love you, I bless you, help you, and strengthen you so that you can share those gifts with others. Please look at the person who hurt you with kindness, let go of your anger, and forgive them. Then, let your words be ones that encourage and support others, helping them grow. I really get you, and you know my voice, so there's no need for long explanations. Turn to my lessons as your questions arise and your heart begins to pound. Please know that I am here to make it better and bring you peace. Stay close to me because there are benefits everywhere you go. When the time for your freedom arrives, embrace me wholeheartedly, knowing that I will be there to embrace you. We can keep going on this trip. Your tired toes may feel heavy, but the path ahead is clear, and I can walk with you every step of the way. That's your second. Let's not wait any longer. Let my light come in by opening your heart and soul's doors. Let my gentle push the darkness of fear and doubt away. It should drown out the words that want you to give up. It should erase the painful memories that have been holding you back. Have a wonderful day. I'm right here, reaching into the depths of your heart, and I can fill every space with my love. I can get rid of the old hurts and wounds that have been there for a long time, and there will only be room for me around them. I will never leave your heart because you let me in. I will write you new ideas and visions that are made just for you and show you the beauty and purpose I have planned for you. Since the beginning of time, I have been the only one who has seen you and loved you. Even the angels have been waiting eagerly for this moment, the moment when you will choose to believe in me, the moment when you will open your heart completely, and the moment when you will put me at the center of your life. My beloved child, you accept as true what I say because I have given you bravery and honor, Do not give up when you lose, and do not let depression consume you now. I'm the one who communicates with you. You're the sole individual experiencing the loss of dreams. As you read this, I want to heal your soul, strengthen your recovery, give you hope, and point you in the right way. Keep this in mind. You can win this fight by being alone. You have worked hard and long to be free from the depths of unending pain. Your tears have been coming out so often that even their source seems far away. All that remains is the heavy weight of sadness, silent pain, and a wound that doesn't seem to heal. But today is a new day. You realize how much help you need, and that no one else on earth can give you the love and support I have for you as I heal you. Look no further, for I am your safe haven. You don't need to run away or look for comfort in other places. The answer is not to escape, but to go through your tough situations right where you are held. Do not forget that I bore your burdens and died on the cross so you can walk in the light. I was there, and on the third day, a voice from heaven called me from the grave to tell you about the same power of life. I give you this life, which is pure, lasts forever, and is full of strength. Let it fill you up and lead you as you rise from the depths of your challenges by becoming who you are in me. Let your lives reflect this beautiful truth. My kindness and love should permeate every word and action you take. By doing this, you show that you are a part of my family and allow others to enjoy the peace and joy of walking with me. Be brave as you walk. Know that in me you have everything you could ever want and more. Love deeply and serve with a joyful heart. Right now, as I talk to you, my heart is full of love, and I want all the peace and healing in the world to fill your life. My beloved, listen to my voice and feel how softly I call you on your heart. Spend some time with me and drink deeply from the river of my spirit. Let its clean waters wash over you and refresh your soul. Do not let worry stop you from coming to me with a humble heart and a heart bowed in respect. You should come close to me because in my presence you can find safety, and in my love you can find the strength to overcome any challenge. My message to you is clear and sure. Do not worry, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. Let this promise resonate loudly in every moment of doubt and every trial you encounter. Trust me completely and go forward with courage, knowing that I will be with you every step of the way as you journey toward the destiny I lovingly planned for you. Let this journey be one of healing, hope, and joy in your soul. Take this path with courage, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. As you leave the old and enter the new, know that my love for you will never change and that my plans for you are full of happiness. Continue to walk forward in the freedom I have given you, and let your life show how my kindness and love can change things. You're not tied down, you're definitely free. Leave behind what has been holding you bound. Keep in mind that this is just about you, it's also about the well-being. It's crucial to prioritize the well-being of your family and friends, particularly your children. You are called to lead them to freedom and joy, and you may rise together, especially if you have been treating your expensive lower back. As you move forward, keep in mind that this could be a turning point for you. Over time, you'll understand how much I care for you. I promise you that I value you very highly. Do not forget how valuable you are. Now, don't let other people make you feel small. When you listen to critics, remember that you are solely responsible for your path. When you look back, know that I can usually respect the choices you make. There is the knowledge inside you to change your life as you grow through them. You can lift the weight and pain that loom over you and your family. It will last as long as you stay in this circle of pain and sadness, but think about it, my beloved. You don't have to go through this anymore. You are my favorite child. I made the greatest sacrifice for your freedom, my own blood. This isn't always wrong, but it's a long way from my perfect plan. Not being able to do something shouldn't stop you. Instead, it should push you to lean on me in every choice and step you take. Let this knowledge give you power. Instead, don't think about what you don't have. Let go of your doubts about yourself and enjoy the ease that comes with giving up control. If you channel my strength towards all your needs, you will radiate like the sun. My unparalleled glory is something you can't get by trying hard. It comes from having a heart open to my kindness. Your life will be filled with my light, showing how my presence can change things. Be open to receiving my love and praise. You don't have to be perfect. What makes you flawed, difficult, and weak at times, my dear one? These are not limits. They are chances for my power to shine through in your lives. When you are most open to being hurt, my power can be fully discovered. Let your life become a song of thanksgiving, not a tale of human success, but a record of my endless kindness as you walk in the light of my presence. Let your faith be your guide, your love the force that drives your deeds, and your words the base of what you say. Simply accepting my love is like starting a new life full of endless happiness and unwavering love. Love. I promise I will never let you down. My love isn't just right all the time, it's amazing. It is a part in itself, and you can have it for free. I gave my life for you, and by resurrecting from the grave, I triumphed over death itself, enabling you to fully rise and live. This is no longer something you can definitely see, right? But now let's say it's true that I'm going beyond what you can see or think. Now, let me touch your heart and show you how much I love you and why I want to help you. You will gain a strong belief that will motivate you and help you make future decisions. Today is the day you give up your fights. If you trust me, I will give you peace and happiness in your heart. I am bringing a season of plenty and happiness into your life, giving you reasons to smile and moments of peace. They'll meet you every step of the way in this new chapter. Your trials are coming to an end, and a fresh, bright new beginning is unfolding before you. Every step you take will ensure and guide you toward the benefits I have planned for you. I will fill your heart and mind with unwavering peace and joy so that nothing will shake or distract you. I will be a constant presence in your mind, giving you a deep, lasting tranquility. The tears you've shed will soon turn into laughter, and the sadness you've known will give way to moments of uncontrollable happiness as you go through your day. Let this truth give you all the courage and peace you need. You're not wandering aimlessly. As you walk, I've carefully and lovingly planned a path just for you. Every second, every task you have to do is a chance to draw closer to me and take a step closer to the great goal I have set for your life. Realize that the goals that are stirring inside you are not dangerous. They are seeds that I placed in your heart to grow and bear fruit that lasts. Accept your spiritual calling with all your heart. It's a valuable gift when you're alone. Keep your ears open for my voice. I'm always talking, always guiding, always comforting, and calling you to go higher. Let your life become a reflection of the power, purpose, and love I see in you, a living example of what it means to walk in faith and be fully in my presence. So take each step forward with faith, knowing that my love surrounds you like a guardian angel. Let your inner light shine brighter, throwing out the darkness with hope, love, and unshakable faith. The world does not define the greatness I have in store for you. This is the kind of greatness I have in store for you in heaven. Do everything you can to enjoy each day, and let the holy cause that wakes you up every morning fuel you. I bring new life into your soul by sending you words that make your heart beat faster. I gently urge you to open the writings. There you will find words that will not only change you but also give you peace. I'd like to give you my peace today. It's free, so let it fill your heart completely when the weight of the world gets too much to bear. Allow this soft, warm warmth of my love to tell you that I am always with you and never too far away. Don't judge someone based on what their fingers can do, and don't let your heart depend on other people's love and support. Remember that I made you to give and receive love, but there is only one love that never changes, my love for you. No matter what, my love will never fade. It's always close by and at ease. I want you to keep your heart safe from people who might come and go, and don't trust people who may not show you love after taking a lot from you. Remember not to put people who want to hurt you, betray you, agree with you, or cause trouble at the center of your world. You've been looking for a wish, and it's right here in front of you. Remember that you're not alone or abandoned, even if your parents, siblings, or children have to pull away. Love that lasts forever is always with you, my love, as your Father, who is holding you tight and loves you so much. I know these words are important for you today. I'm here to help you get over the obstacle in your life, to rise above your feelings of hopelessness, to keep moving forward with your faith, and to remember that I am always here to listen as your Heavenly Father. Talk to me. Tell me what you think, because I want you to see me not just as a dad, but also as a close friend. It's easy for me to reach out. I'm generally listening and giving, and am ready to open your heart. I can help your soul find comfort while we talk. Your heart feels calm, and this lifestyle instills tranquility in your mind. I have the power to liberate you from the financial shackles that are holding you back. Your mind will be clear again, and your speech will sound normal. You will no longer talk in ways that hurt or cause pain without thinking about it. Lies and rumors will not find a place in your heart or in the walls of your life. A new sense of awe will come over you at my presence. You should be proud to say these wonderful things. My God is always trustworthy. My God will never fail me. Give your heart and your life to it. To me. Say it with confidence, and watch as the problems you were facing before go away and your enemies run out when they see my angels gathering around you. As you speak those facts, my loyalty will go beyond anything you could ever think of. Status unshaken and lasting like a valuable gem or metal that can't be broken. The words I sent you today have a deep meaning and will not be thrown away. As promised, I can quickly keep my promises and improve your lives in ways you didn't expect. Remember that I was the one who first looked for you and loved you before you even knew I called. I love you just the way you were, but now I've changed you, making you stronger and getting you ready to receive all the real gifts I want to give you. Why would I ever want to leave you? I carried the cross, kept suffering, died, and rose again so that you could forget about your past, win the battle against sin, and have a life full of peace and plenty. In no way do I doubt that I would leave you in the middle of your problems or turn away when you trip. I can't hide in the area any longer. I can keep your pain from getting too much for you, my dear. In other words, my term is your steady base, the solid ground that your lifestyle stands on. Please take a moment to listen carefully and let my truth sink deeply into your heart. I'm right here to help you, which is a good way to get to fame. Know that when the time is right, I can bring gifts into your lives that are far greater than anything you might think. With each step you take, you'll be able to see my promises unfold in front of you, showing you a future full of desire and endless possibilities. Don't let other people's paths divert you from the unique journey I have planned for you. While I want to shower my blessings on all of my children, many get worn out of waiting. In their impatience, they look for their own answers and claim things I never promised. In their need for approval, they stray from my reality, and their hearts become heavy with doubt and confusion. But you, my beloved, in becoming a vessel for my love and charm. I can feel how many people want to connect with others, and I want you to love them as much as I have loved you. You can help those around you by using your words to lift them up and bring life and support into their lives. I can give you back a lot, I will give you a mood boost, make your efforts count for more, and open doors to possibilities you never thought possible. Accept my advice as true, for I will lead you down roads of beauty and plenty, and I can give you everything you need to live a righteous life even when things are hard. Do not be afraid to move quickly with me. I will always be by your side. You can get the courage and energy you need to succeed at anything from me. I promise that I will guide you step by step toward the full life I have planned for you. Remember this, I am always with you, never far away, and I will never fail you. You can be sure that you are not walking this road by yourself with each step. As you live by my words and follow my lessons, you will not only get ahead of those who are against you, but you will also turn your problems into wins. This journey is about changing yourself inside and getting what you want outside. As long as your eyes are on me and your heart is in what I promised, no problem is too big to overcome. Embrace the lessons I impart, as they may provide you with the necessary knowledge to navigate through the challenging circumstances you encounter. No power on earth can break the special bond between us that protects the benefits I have in store for you. Don't forget that I'm not asking for anything material from you in order to keep those promises. My or extraordinary achievements do not sway me. What I want is for your heart to be sincere and for you to be ready to put me at the center of your life, in your heart, at home, and for your family. I value this dedication more than any other thing or achievement on earth. Farther along in this holy link, this deep relationship between us, real benefits flow, and your spirit gets the food it needs to grow as you travel. Let my words light your way through life's ups and downs, and help you make decisions when you're unsure. Remember the information I've imparted to you, and allow this knowledge to serve as a guiding light during challenging times. My phrase is more than just comfort. It's a light to follow, a source of knowledge and readability even when things are at their worst. Many people wake up every morning and immediately think about what they don't have or the problems they cause, often forgetting the small benefits I've already given them. Focusing on what's lacking can cloud your heart and hide the beauty in each new day. But I invite you to choose a different perspective, one that renews your mind and opens your eyes to the abundance all around you. When you pray to me, know that I'm listening carefully and eager to hear your deepest desires. Start each day with gratitude for your breath, material possessions, and another day to enjoy life. This change in attitude can turn ordinary moments into extraordinary ones and small blessings into sources of deep joy. While you understand my presence or even just the smallest details, your spirit is in sync with the love and beauty I'm constantly putting into your life, which makes you grateful. It shields you from the sadness that often arises when you focus on the things you lack, rather than the abundance I've already bestowed upon you. This means you should ignore your struggles. Instead, look at them through my care and support. Take comfort in this, my child, and move forward with confidence, knowing that my love protects you and makes you strong like a rock. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You have actually heard my voice and understood what I meant, but as each new day comes, come back to me as you always do and get new food from what I said. Your heart will be filled with the strength it needs to handle what lies ahead as I pour out my love. The things that seem too heavy will become lighter, and if they try to come back, I'll be ready to handle them. Stick to my promises very closely. Believe they can find me no matter what. And I'm going to put my hand on you and say words of healing and love over your life. You will feel joy coming back to you like a spring washing over your soul. Have fun with this, my dear, and know that my Holy Spirit is always with you, leading you to a future full of victory and positive things all the time. Please know that I am right next to you. You can never lose because my love for you is strong. My heart desires nothing more than to bring peace to your tired soul, strengthen your worn-out body, and bring back the goals you thought were lost. You are surrounded by a divine and magical love every day you spend with me. This love is meant to guide you to a life full of success and wealth. My love will fill the spaces that used to hold pain as you let go of what has been confusing you. It will turn your sadness into reason and your problems into pleasure. You must agree with me that I can heal and fix every broken part of you. I want you to start a new chapter in your life where your heart is light and your spirit is free. Enjoy the freedom I give you and take a walk. You can be sure that I will forgive you for everything. When you let go of the past and the power it has over you, a peace that goes beyond knowledge will fill your soul. Being here will lead. I will guide you every step of the way, leading you to a life full of grace and truth. Let my love be the safe base on which you build your life, and watch as I turn what is meant to hurt you into something truly beautiful. I'm here to free you from the chains of fear and put out the strain that has been building up inside you. That's too long. I put the seeds of my holy word in your heart, and my normal goodness grows them. Giving you the gift of freedom and covering you with my kindness is what I mean. My love wraps around you. My kindness holds you up, and my gifts support you. The weight that has been holding you back has dampened your happiness. Today is the end of that. The change that happened inside you is deep and will last. Your heart is renewed, your inner peace is restored, and the fire of anger has been put out. From now on, you will not say a word of hurt or anger. Your words can be a source of reward. They are a reflection of my grace. You will speak with kindness, using your words to heal and uplift others and setting them free with your speech. That's why I invite you to pray to me every day, approach me with joy, and think about how you feel, even on the days when your heart is heavy and doubts cloud your thoughts. Come to me anyway. I love you just the way you are. Leap forward in faith, and don't let worry hold you back. I'm here to calm your heart, carry your spirit, and restore your faith. My promises include the peace of knowing that I'm by your side, guiding you every step of the way. Your church can show you the way forward, and together we can build a life full of benefits, joy, and unwavering peace. Trust my plan. Don't be afraid to lean into my love, and watch as your life changes in ways you could never have imagined. Always trust me to help, protect, and give you strength and love. Be proud of your faith, and always know that nothing is impossible with me. Today, I can feel how much you want to be with me, and I treasure every moment you turn to me, trusting me to guide you and share your heart. You reach me with your truthfulness and honest heart even when words seem hard to find. It only requires a small amount of faith to unite your heart with mine and unlock the path to the magnificent future I have in store for you. Please know that I'm here to comfort you and show you how much I love you. I know exactly what you need, and my answers are perfectly in line with my plan, which is usually closer to your best true. So when you start to worry, stay cool and remember what I told you. When problems come up, be sure of what you're saying. My friend is present, and he will rescue me today, as he consistently does. I'm with you. Pay attention to what I say, believe what I say, and keep walking the path I set before you. As much as it makes me pleased to see you succeed, it hurts me when you fight or feel lost. But today, those hard times are over. My little one, you're free. Enjoy your freedom. Please let your heart be happy. Say those things out loud, fully embrace them, and believe in them with all your heart. I'm thrilled for you and bless you. My love for you is the best, and it promises you a future full of wonderful things and happiness. This love wraps around you, changes you, keeps you safe, and pulls you closer to me. This gentle love chose you from the start, has been with you since your first breath, and will always be. You deserve my love, and am recommitting myself to you today. Whenever someone turns their back on you, remember this: I love you more than anyone else. I'm right here, tuning into your heart to bless you again every morning when you wake up. Know that my love protects you in a way that only God can. Get rid of any questions that other people might try to plant in your mind about your worthiness of my gift. I bless those I care about without limits. You're meant to experience something much greater than you can imagine, to fully understand who I am, how much I love you, and the amazing plan I have for your life. My perks are many, and they go beyond just you. They also affect your family and friends. To the young and old, to those who haven't been born yet, and to those who learn about me later in life. I am quietly working in your lives and making changes that are vague but clear. Even though some people may look envious, a lot of other people will see those changes and be amazed. There is a big and deep change happening inside you. You shine with a newly found sense of happiness and health. If people ask what brought you this happiness, I'll say that I, your Lord, gave you faith and safety, and am perfecting it. Close your eyes and pray for a moment. This is the only thing that can give you the power of rebirth and restoration. Keep my benefits close to your heart and in every part of your body. Tell everyone that Christ is living. Move forward with confidence, believing that I want the best for your lives. My forgiveness knows no bounds, and as my redeeming love washes over you, the gates will forever open wide for you. Enjoy your time, because today is a wonderful win afternoon. You can get through tough times and do well in everything you do in my call. Things are about to happen because of your prayers and patience. It's time to stop waiting and fighting. Stressed out nights, heavy thoughts, and what seemed like endless sadness are all going away. I am taking the weight of your heavy feelings off of you. Both visible and invisible wounds in your life are being gently healed. Please keep in mind that you have no reason to feel guilty about your recovery, as I have a deep affection for you. I understand your pain like it's my own, and I know you in ways that no one else can. Those who are jealous of your happiness and peace will see how much I favor you. Good things are happening in your life, and past hurts will soon fade. I can make your heart peaceful and your soul happy. Your prayers will be answered in ways that are far beyond what you could have dreamed. Observe closely as the challenging circumstances that initially appeared to be against you ultimately turn to your advantage. Everything I do stems from my deep love for you, inspired by your dedication, your sincere faith, and your unwavering commitment to me and my will. You may not fully understand why those trials happened, but you've stayed committed and haven't lost your desire to understand. Because of your unshakable faith and persistence, you've made room for me in your life and in your home, teaching your family to look for me seriously. You are now ready to beat all the bad things that have been holding you back. I know you were worried, but you trusted my love and endless kindness. You asked me to forgive you and kept the promises I made to you. This is why I'm now getting rid of all the things that are in your way, every obstacle, enemy, sickness, and bad thing. Starting today, I'm ready to shower you with lots of gifts. I see how brave you are, my child, and I know how deeply you understand. You need to keep going with faith, letting go of any questions and negativity, so you can enjoy the benefits that are already on their way to you. The truth and unshakable faith behind your prayers make them strong, not their length or quality. People in your home will feel my strength, and they may come to see how strong I really am. These people will be amazed and shocked by the miracles I can do for you.